Slay bichachos. I have to catch myself every time. Anyway, if you're watching the replay, make sure you don't forget your thumb. Hype this live because you can hype now. Some of you, not all of you, allegedly. And also leave a comment because we write down all the people that leave comments. There's no word, no concept otherwise, unless we ask you to do that. That'd be something on above and beyond what we would be doing. And but leave a comment and you get entered. You get picked. You can get picked to get 10 entries in the month, end of the month appreciation. All right.
There's words.
All right, we just like walked in the door. Okay, I see we're in an ad. You can see us. Awesome. Can you hear us? And happy hearing impaired month, by the way. Hello, Cambry. I have my hair washed and shiny, so I didn't wear my hair up, but I'll wear it up tonight when I'm sleeping. Hello, Amy. And Zach. Are you working tonight, Zach? Mima Dawn P. I didn't I'm gonna have to say hello as we go. Hello, Helix. Hello, Mariana. Hello, Jessica Johnson. Noelle Doulfleur. Noelle, was it you that had that Jack Skellington hat on? Yarn barf. Yarn barf.
That was a great hat. You got Craig
Double
to
M
comment.
Jen.
You
Yeah.
got Craig to comment in our
Sweet
craft
love.
group. That means a lot. Just so
Sweet
you
love,
know.
Sally Kindness.
There's butts
Your
on my
chicken is
shirt.
mean.
Do you
Yeah.
see they all have butts?
And I have Tom Waits and a vulture. Is he playing the piano in here? No. This is one of my favorite artists, Tom Waits. Leslie's crocheting in the corner
you,
again. Hello,
Marie.
Ms. Monica. Hello, Marie Simpson. Say hello to Pauline for us, please. And I wasn't able to go all the way back to the top, so if you did comment on the top of the screen, Shelly Bucci, it's good to see you. Crossovers here. I literally, hold on, I got to fix it because I had to change it for the last one. Wait, hello, Infinitely Nessa. Yeah, I put it on the other day.
I washed it.
And makes it sound like you never washed your hair. It's like, she finally washed it after all this time in her life. Cops are in the house. Jonathan, just for you. Saw this and I was like, I gotta buy that. So if Jonathan comes into our live, we could wear the cops hat. But I did tell Jonathan, email Mama G giveaway or Mama G gear if you would like this. I know your channel's not about cops, but if you would like this for your channel to wear this, you're more than welcome to it. I'll mail it out to you. Lana Nana Banana. But I got so excited. I was like, oh, I can wear this when Jonathan comes into the house. Oh, guys.
If you didn't notice, we did some errands and just got here like
Yeah,
5 minutes before
literally
the live. So super
jogging
hyper.
in, jogged into the house, jogged into the house. So we're not, and also my paper that I had prepared prior, I don't know where it is. Like everything else, I'm losing everything. Yeah, thank you, Zoila. For doing
I
that.
start on the 16th.
Are you? It's for you. Hello, no, Brad. Brad's in the house.
What did you say about me, Brad?
Brad's always talking smack. Anyway, today is Wednesday. We tried it last week. You guys liked it.
The straighter my hair gets, the louder I get. Really?
Okay. Amy, I did say hi to you, I hope. All right, so today, before we go into too much other stuff, I want to just point out what we do on Wednesdays now, till further notice, is Wheel
of Winning.
Yeah, good. Thank you. Hello, Cindy Lulicious. The Wheel of Winnings. And on here, there's two of each.
I'll hold it because if you angle it slightly forward, the reflection.
Oh, there we go. That works. You got something from Rusty, Yarnolicious, surprise, something personal, which is what was won last Wednesday by Mara, Mindfully Mara. We'll make up something a little more personal for you. Then you got a Mama G make, which you get to pick. 20 entries into the end of the month. Oh my gosh. Hello.
Hi, Pops.
Pops is in the house. Mike Fulham, that's in the chat. Folks, this is a moment.
This is the man that lives here sometimes.
That's the man that lives here sometimes. In the chat where it says Mike Fulham, I say Fulham because it sounds like you're clearing your throat. Our new last name, or his last name, my new one. Shelly McGoy, hello, darling. So that's him. So you could all say hi to the man that lives here sometimes. He's actually in the chat. He's bored to death in the hotel room. Anyway, so we also have, so we have to be careful what we say about him. So be nice. No. And also hand-dyed yarn. So you could actually win hand-dyed yarn. Hello, Sherry, and hello, Arrow Lover. What's your favorite band?
Thanks for the names, Brad.
Thank you, Brad, for bringing up our birth names. We do always appreciate that. Okay,
Can I put
so
this down now? Oh,
anyway,
okay.
what this is hello, Melissa and Deborah Richardson's in the house. Yeah, say hi to Mike. We call him the man that lives here sometimes. She calls him Pops. For every super chat, super sticker, each gifted membership, and we will. Oh, he said hi, hi, Amanda. We will for each gifted membership, and also we will be giving free entries into this as well. You will get an entry into tonight. At the end of the live, we will pick a name, spin the wheel, and whatever shows up, you get to win it. Hello, Heidi. Hello, Karen W. It's good to see you. Hello, Mateo. And so the thing is, it's an in-house. You got to be here. If you're not here to claim it, sorry. All right. That's
There
the
is a word
rules.
of the day.
We have a word of the day. Did you make the word of the day?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So there is a word of the day. So start guessing what the word is. Hey, man that lives here sometimes, just before the live, I went out and brought carrots and bread for the deer and plums for the chickens. And I peeked in the coop and there's another egg. So it's 2 eggs. So what do we figure? That's $3,000 per egg that it's cost us thus far because we have 2 eggs, and we figured it out that it's about a little over 6,000 that we've invested thus far on these chickens, these freeloaders.
Ads.
Oh, hello, Mary Mayhem. Oh, ads. That should be one of the words of the day because
Just ads.
yeah, sorry about the
That's
ads.
not the word of the
Hi,
day
Kathy.
today.
Gorgeous day today, Kathy. All week's gonna be gorgeous, Kathy. Like she hasn't watched the weatherman on her end of the woods there. All right. So I hope you understand that. Any super chat, super sticker, each gifted I write them down in real time, and in real time. Hello, Barbara Bodine. In real time, we will at the end pick a name, and then that person will spin the wheel, and they will get to win a prize. And maybe you never know. And then we also shoot for 100 thumbs. We can't see how many thumbs are here. So if we get near 100 thumbs, let us know, and we will maybe either do 10 entries into the monthly appreciation, or
I'm
maybe
loving
a
some of the
physical
guessing.
prize. You never know. Yeah, keep guessing what the word is. We haven't discussed it yet, so yeah.
But you're doing a good job guessing.
Oh, I love that. I love.
Yeah.
Oh, was it Yarn Barf guessed Aldi's? Good job. That's a good guess, but
It's
it's not
not
the
it,
word. No.
but it's a good guess.
Mm,
Is there a min or max dollar amount? No.
no,
Just
it's
anything
anything.
that pops up. This
Activity,
is
fan funding,
fan funding.
leaning off, doing my
So
thing.
anything that pops up on our fan funding, that is fan funding, that is one of the super
Yeah,
things
super
that
chat, super sticker, and each gifted.
that's what goes into it.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to do this on our. This is gonna be something new on Wednesdays. You guys, we did it. You guys seem to like it, and don't forget to be a nice human. It's so much easier to be nice than it is to not be nice. Though the man that lives here sometimes would probably in the chat say she's a biatch, because I was totally. Oh, thank you, Vicky Oodles. Um, yeah, I was very biatch.
Someone guessed a word that has
Oh,
something to do with it, but isn't
okay.
exactly it. Hi, Paula.
Thank you, Yarnbarf.
And we got another one here.
Look at that, how I missed that. Oh, thank you, Sally Kindness.
That's why it's nice to have the fan funding
Yeah,
thing on its own.
I appreciate that. Sally, I noticed you said that your chickens. Hello, Flower, Tammy Flower. Your chickens, Diana D. We all have you and your family and your daughter in our prayers.
I talked to the forest about it while I was
D.
camping.
Thank you, D.
I talked to the forest about it.
Hello, Jessica. I don't know who. I don't. Oh, I have to look on my phone to see who actually won. Doesn't even show up on there. That's fan funding.
Oh, my chat disappeared, so I can't see it either.
Oh, Daniel won one. Awesome. Amy Lynn, she's in the house, and Panda won one. Wow. And Nova Gnome, awesome. Yes. Let me briefly bring that up. On the 15th of each month, I write down everybody who's a Rainbow Cat member, and everybody who is a Black Cat member, and everybody who is a supported friend member. Okay. So, and if you're just a member, I don't write your name down. But no, I'm joking. I was using the term member as another derogatory term. So I write everything down on the 15th. Oh, thank you, Lana and Anna Banana. Because it goes from month to month, Kathy, thank you. And very much. So the memberships go month to month. So it's easier for me to just write everybody's name down on the 15th
That also gives everybody a chance the first half of the month to
to
become a
see.
member
Yes, because I'm going to
after they
show
see.
you what's in the cat
Yes.
colony giveaway. Okay. And this way, if you like and you want to try it, you want to just, be a member for the month, you could do that. It's up to you. If you're a black cat, all right, so the cat colony giveaway, I want to try to be very specific here so there's no misunderstanding. The cat colony giveaway is a giveaway just for black cats. They get one entry each. If you are a rainbow cat, you actually get 6 entries. Okay. And that's it. That's the only way you can get entered into that particular gift away. All right. We also, in addition to, have a monthly appreciation gift away.
Yes.
If you are a rainbow cat, you get 6 entries into that. If you are a black cat, you get an entry into that as well. If you are a supported friend, you get an entry into that as well. And then anybody throughout the month that leaves a thank you so much, Barbara. Anybody who gives a stick any time throughout the month for each super chat, super sticker, and each gifted members, and when you win in the in-house, hi catnaps, you also get entries that way. All right, so you don't have to buy something for that. Hello, Lisa Gillette. Me right, Barbara Bodine.
I will
I
say
totally
I
massacred your
said the
name.
word of the day, but it was only said once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. I dyed my hair and I also have the gray
Daniel,
coming over the
you
side
want
because
you
I
want
love
an
my gray
entry?
stripe.
Daniel, I just want to tell you, Dee's Creative Hands Crochet uh gave 5 gifted memberships, and you were one of them. Hello, thank you so much, Shally Bucci. Shally Bucci. All right, so that's hopefully that explains how the memberships work and what you get. So I wanted to show you again. I showed it on Heather Howley. Hello, darling. Um, hello, Mary Wench. What you're gonna get. Oh, Shelly, thank you so much. You guys rock the house. You rock. You rock. You rock around the house. So now those 5 people will be entered. So all of those will be entered. Sandra, hello. What you're getting in this month's cat colony gift away is the same as what you're going to get in the appreciation. So and we had somebody win both one month. Okay. Hello, Granny D. It's good to see you. Hi, Kim J. All right. You're going to get 2 hanks of this fisherman's wool. Paula, thank you so much. This is the fisherman's wool. The tag's right there.
It's bendable yarn
Yeah.
that's made of wools and fibers. Oh, there we go. I was like,
Okay.
nothing on this side of
Hello,
the
Cindy
tag
and
was giving me
Sherson.
info. So I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know what
No,
I'm
it's on the
supposed to
other
say.
side. Yeah. Hello,
Um,
Mandy.
it's
Loin, loin.
100 grams. It's pure
It's,
wool.
it's, all right. It's been, it's fisherman's wool. It's pure virgin wool. There's 205 yards in each. This is the stuff I told you I dyed, and it's not something you want to wear around your neck. It's not, I mean, you could make a hat out of it, but I think it would make, this is just a small one. This is a different yarn, but you can make little, amigurumis out of it if you want. You can make whatever you want out of it,
Comes
but
with a hug.
I wouldn't recommend it for
Ooh, someone got the word.
someone got the word. I wouldn't use it for something you're going to wear around your neck or your face. It just not, to me anyway, it's not soft enough for that. Well,
Well,
also
it's also in comparison to the fact that we work with like Pima cotton and stuff that's
yeah,
so much
that's what I did
softer.
say the other day was I like, well, in comparison to what I'm feeling and touching, it's not that soft. So you're getting 2. You can actually, if you wouldn't mind, put it in that tote. And also, now remember, um, you get this for thank Kendra, you rock, girl. Yeah, I went to the post office, so I didn't go earlier. So we did go to the post office today. That was one of the things we did. So those of you that are waiting for something from us, hello, Kirsten Amstead. Yolandi's in the house. Hello, Yolandi. So you have stuff coming on there, people that have got stuff. These are from Hirschner's. These are the mystery yarn packs. All right. To be honest with you, these cost me over $50 for these two. Hello, Renelle. And so if you by chance win the cat colony giveaway and the monthly appreciation, you get two of each. Hello, Lynn Moore. Oh, Cindy Lou Who-licious. Thank you so much.
I'm tossing them into a safe box.
Yeah, no, it's
over
a
here. They're
box.
not just being tossed onto the ground.
No, it's in a tote actually. That's where this. I'm trying to be organized.
That's my toss pile. We have toss boxes and toss totes.
Yeah. Oh, Jessica, thank you so much.
Also, thank you for all the enter me's. I still have to write them down. I haven't responded to your comments yet because I needed to write those down since camping.
Break time. All right, you're taking a break now, watching us. Dee, is that what you're doing? Okay, so also the word, yes. So we're going to talk about some things, and one of the words has to do with one of the stories that we're going to tell you tonight. Oh, and if the man in the house, the man that lives here sometimes, are you still here? Because he had a package come today that I opened. I normally don't touch his mail, but I knew it was in there. I was gifted a bag of these. I ate them all. So he bought more because these are so good. And I love the picture. It's so cute. So he bought a 3 or 4 pound bag, 3-pound bag, and I already broke into it, man. I had him in my pocket as we went out. Oh, thank you so much, Noelle. I carried him in my pocket while we were out doing our errands. I thought that was pretty funny. Actually, I had him in a little plastic, where you cover a bowl. I had them in there. Yeah, if I'm looking over here, that's because I'm keeping track of everybody because I'm going to write them all down because tonight we're picking a winner at the end of the thing, and you got to be here, man. You got to be here to win it. That's the only stipulation. But you might win hand-dyed yarn. You might win a Mama G make. Okay, you might win something that Rusty is offering.
Yes, we were out and about again today. We made it to the places we needed to go.
Yeah.
Dropped me off at my house. My dogs were sad that I came in and went out real quickly, but
we did.
We did all the things.
Oh, Kirsten, thank you so much, Kirsten.
And for anyone who wasn't here in the beginning, there's butts on my shirt.
And I have
butts.
Tom Waits.
Butts.
I've been in love with Tom Waits since I've been 18, under the age of 18 years old. Only album I ever purchased that I actually waited in line at the record store when it came out. I got in line and waited for the one with in the neighborhood Swordfish. Yeah, but anyway, that's who cares. I don't. I did at that point. Now I don't care. Anyway, but I do also have some yarns. I have some makes I want to show you, and then let's let her have a word in edgewise. Hello, Emily.
So, since we're not good at keeping track of the papers, that at my house is me writing notes or information to talk about during some of the lives. At her house, it's everything.
Almost spoke on that one.
And Frizzy. And so I got a 3-pack of these, found them on sale, and we're gonna have one near her bed, one near the pirate ship, and one in my house in the middle.
Yes.
So that we have a spot to put the important paper. So right now I don't have mine hanging, but it's on my boat seat. Thanks, Pops, if you're still here. I still do use that boat seat all the time.
Yeah. Thank you, Nessa.
Mine has my enter me sheet in it. So the only thing in it right now is one piece of paper, and it's my enter me's.
Well, you could also put when people order yarns.
Oh, yeah, no, it's going to have more in it. But right now, that's all that's in there sitting on the boat seat. Yeah. But I got us literally a boat seat to see if we can help organize the chaos and keep up with making sure important papers have a location as opposed to going wherever your sewing machine went for
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah. 2 years. And now I lost a roll of
4 foot tall.
It's over 4 feet. It's almost 5 foot tall roll, 5 foot by 12, almost 5 foot by 12-foot roll of linoleum. I lost it. I don't know where it is. Hello, MDL. Good to see you.
I've looked places. We have not yet found it.
Yeah. That's missing. The padding underneath my area rug in my living room is missing. I think the man that lives here sometimes is hiding his stuff, trying to make me think I'm crazy, so he could have
So
me
you think
committed.
hid your sewing machine underneath your own stuff?
Yeah, he did. I have to blame somebody. He's not here to defend himself. Look at that. He didn't even stay. That's how supportive he is.
He came and said hi.
He did
That's
pop in
nice.
though. Yeah,
Yeah,
he did
that's
pop in.
nice.
I'm joking.
He could also still be
I messed with
listening.
him. Good. I hope he is listening. That means he's running it and giving us some watch hours. Picking on you, Mike. The man that lives here sometimes. Real
My
name is
necklace
Mike.
today is a teeny tiny little
Yeah.
briefcase
Okay, she's going places.
because I just got back from camping.
Marie!
I just got back
So
from
tell us about your
camping
camping trip.
where I had to pack a bag that wasn't a briefcase. Let's see. So
You talk. I'm going to put numbers down on our gifteds and so it's thingies.
I love camping. I love nature. Everyone that knows me, my channel, or me talking on here understands how much nature is where I heal. It's where everything gets better. It's where just I talk to the forest about things like when people in the community need healing or people that are daughters of people in the community need healing. I talk to the forest about it. Camping is my soul. Nature is my soul. It's where I belong. I am a tree human. Um, so we had a really nice time. We weren't able to camp at the original spot we wanted to, and Petey got there a little bit before us. So when Petey called me to see about how far we were, I was like, "So what's the spot like?" And she's like, "You sure you want me to tell you now?" And I was like, "Yeah, tell me now, so that when I'm checking in, I know how much I need to push getting a new spot is."
Mm.
And she's like, "Okay, well the magic is gone. There's music on both sides of us. It's two different types of music." That would have driven me
Oh,
nuts.
yeah, no.
So as soon as I showed up, I asked if we can camp on Loop B, which was closed, on the spot on the far side, which is the one we love. And he called the everyone there is always very helpful and wonderful. He called somebody, I'm assuming a boss of some kind, and they were like, "Well, you can't actually camp there. The bathrooms are closed on that side." Because I was like, "We have our own toilet paper. We'll use our own toilet paper.
Yeah.
We'll clean up after ourselves. We'll empty garbages anywhere near us." And then but he then at that point, while I'm talking to him, Petey walks up to the other side of the stand. So we wave at Petey. Petey comes around, is talking to Craig, and the guy that was sitting there is like, "Well, I can't give you the one you want on Loop B, but I can give you 56, which was the first one on Loop B." So we went from having a camp spot like half the size of this bedroom with people on both sides playing different music, which is fine. Everyone can enjoy whatever music they want, but
I
I don't
would
want two
wouldn't
different
like that.
sounds.
No.
And then we wanted to be playing our own music. They both Petey and Craig brought banjos, so that would have
Oh,
interfered with our
darn, yeah.
banjos. Um, and then he's like, "You can have this spot. If you're going to take that spot, just come up and let me know." So I sat on the center console, not being able to really see. Petey sitting next to me in the truck. Craig's driving, and we drive Loop B to see this spot. And immediately I was like, "Absolutely, let's go take Petey to her van so Petey can come back and we're camping here." So we went from having a spot that was very small to being the only people on the beginning of Loop B. So now we have two new spots we can rent
Oh,
if we
nice.
ever need them, and we had no one near us. And even when the kids were playing baseball and such and screaming and having a jolly old time, it was still faint. So it went from us being surrounded by everyone
Mm-hmm.
to being completely on our own. His truck had its own spot. And then we parked the truck in the van, kind of blocking the road. So even when people drove by, they couldn't really see our spot. And then Petey's van is an apartment. It's
It's
beautiful.
amazing what you did.
She opened her doors. We set up a tarp, wrapped it around the van, and then attached that to our pop up tent because it was supposed to rain,
Mm-hmm.
which it didn't.
That's because my
Fantastic.
mother has an in with the weatherman up there in heaven. So
So we had this like tarp city, and then we had our tent set up, and it was just such a wonderful spot. Um, and we always play certain games, and one of the games I really like that's Petey's favorite, and she's the one that introduced me to it, is called the questions game. What's nice about the questions game is you can play it anytime with anyone at any given moment, and it's literally ask a question, answer a question, answer a question. So you ask a question, you have to answer it yourself after everyone else answers, and then someone else asks a question, they have to answer it after everyone else answers. But it could
Also, the
be
question that you ask,
you also have to
answer.
answer. But
Oh,
it's things like, I mean, it can be anything. What's your favorite coffee cup in your house? What's your favorite type of ice cream? How many times do you think you farted in your life? I mean, it could literally
yeah.
anything you think of. The questions game
But you
is
get
a
to answer it
wonderful
yourself,
time.
though.
Yes, you have to remember if you're going to ask it, you also have to answer it. But
Yeah.
it's a nice way to like
I'm going to see how many people got the
conversation
word.
conversation starter.
28 people got the word so far.
I got to hear Petey and Craig play music and sing. I brought my
Oh,
handpan, which is like a round, it's almost like a hand drum. That's a concave thing, but it's a like an
circular. Yeah,
oblong
like an alien.
circle that you tap on top of. So I brought that. So like Petey was jamming out on that for a little bit, and then we were like riffing back and forth with songs. We remembered s'mores this time, which is what I forgot last time, which is like a staple. Last time was Petey's first time like officially camping, and I forgot s'mores, which is like a staple of camping.
Yeah, like that is all about camping.
Let's
And
see, I
black
wrote
jelly beans, of
notes
course.
because we did
Hello,
so
Susan
many
Lois.
things. Oh, the rock game. Okay, so the rock game is where you find rocks that Petey tries to skip or you try to skip on the water. And before you can skip it, you got to yell a food. And we decided to make that a way to figure out what we're going to try to cook on the fire next year, which I can't even remember what one, but she wrote a note.
Oh, okay.
So if it skips multiple times, it means
You got
it's
to
a
eat that the
really
whole
good
weekend.
food and we
Oh,
should definitely eat it. If it skips once and jumps far, it's not as good of a food, but will sustain. If it doesn't skip at all, we shouldn't eat it. So that's just something we came up with this weekend.
there must have been. Yeah,
But while we were doing that, I couldn't think of the name of when you put a piece of bread and you cut a hole in it and you cook an egg in it.
Popeye.
Oh, that's a new one. We didn't hear that one.
Oh,
But I was coming up like something in a nest is all I
yeah.
could remember.
Birds in a
And
nest,
there
or
was this
yeah.
nice
What do you
couple.
guys used to call that?
Yes, while I'm
Curious.
chatting, there was this nice couple
Egg in
egg
a
in a
window.
window. There was this nice couple sitting a little bit far away from us, but laughing at the hilarity
Toting a
of us
hole. Lexi.
screaming food and throwing rocks into the lake. And I went
The
over
line.
and I was like, hey, super random. Can I ask you guys a question?
One-eyed
And
sailor.
I asked this couple, and they answered, but she said, well,
Hmm.
my brother is super into food, so let me text him, and he didn't get back to her. So this older couple leaves, and then like 10 minutes later we see them walking back towards us because the brother had answered, and she's like, I just wanted to give you an update on your question, which I thought was
Oh,
like
that's cute.
adorable.
Yeah. Hi, Bridget.
So yeah, they came
Eggs in
back
a basket.
over.
That's what I remember.
Let's see what else happened. I'm really good at reading scary stories, not surprising to
Toad in a hole. I
anyone.
never heard before.
Toad in a hole. That's one of the ones the brother
I never
said.
heard that. Toad in
Toad
a
in a
hole. That
hole
several people
is
have
one
said
of the
that.
ones the brother said that came back over to
We used
us.
to call them Popeyes.
I
But
found
then
out
again, my father was 100% Polish, so we had a lot of screwy things happening. Go
I
ahead.
found out that there's an exotic cat breeder right next to where this campsite was when we went for a little ride.
Yes. Exotic cats.
We came up with a new song. It has to do with cooking eggs, but not unusual people cook eggs a certain way and
10 months,
normal
Michael.
people cook them a different. Did you get the ones that anything that popped up? Just making sure you're caught up.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, Nessa. Thank you, Nessa. Oh, no, I have it. I got her. Michael is 10 months.
Okay, I'm just making sure you're caught
Yep.
up.
Hi, Gracie.
Let's see. What else did we do? The rock game, questions game. Oh, we went on a hike in a new spot we've never gone before. And this spot, what's nice about this location is that they
15
all have
months,
these little
Jessica?
markers. And when we walked on this hike, it was 1 through 17, but it was not where you can camp. So I think where we hiked was the original campgrounds
Oh.
that they don't do anymore. We got another one thank you.
Oh, Mariana, thank you
That they
so
don't
much.
do anymore. And they start at like 30 something. We got more. Um
28 months, D. Thank you,
Let's
Denise.
see. Story time, music time. Yeah, listening to two of your favorite people sing and play
You
together.
didn't record that for me.
I'm not allowed to record Petey unless she wants me to, and Petey has her own recordings, and if she wants us to hear them, she'll send them. Which we have a recording of the song we came up with about eggs.
Oh, okay.
But that's on Petey's going to probably send it to us on the flash drive,
Okay.
which I finally got to give her that flash drive I found that looks like a broadsword, and you pull the sheath of the broadsword off, and it's a USB. Um, what else happened? Oh, I also learned that s'mores were first introduced by a Girl Scouts manual in Who Wants to Guess a Year?
Ooh,
So, what year do you think that
guessing
the
game.
Girl Scouts first introduced the concept of making a s'mores in a manual with a recipe? Let's get some years and then I'll tell you.
Yeah. And s'mores, if you don't know, is let me see if I remember. I wasn't a Girl Scout, I was a Cub Scout. Um, got some guesses. Graham cracker,
I'm just going to pick this up to make
chocolate
sure I'm not
bar,
missing it.
and marshmallow.
Yes.
And you cook the marshmallow, melt it up, put your graham cracker with your your chocolate. Yeah, no Googling it either, folks. Just guess.
We got some close. Oh, someone's got it. Mary Mayhem got it.
Mary did?
Yeah, 1927
Wow.
is
So
when,
Girl Scouts were around in
yeah,
1927?
is when they first
Hello,
introduced the
Jeanette!
concept of that. Also, I learned that I've never bought graham crackers since I've lived in this state, and I had no idea where to find them in the grocery store.
Oh, right
Like,
next to the right next to the cotton balls.
I've also only bought for my very first time recently. My very first package of cotton balls I've ever
She's
purchased in my
never
entire life
purchased
was like a year
cotton
ago.
balls. And she says, this is the first time I've ever purchased cotton balls,
Yeah.
which I think is hysterical. So it must be right next to the graham crackers.
But yeah, no, it took me a while to find them. They're on a bottom shelf,
Yeah, because
and
nobody else buys them.
yeah, there's only two slots for them.
Personally, I love graham crackers
They're
with a little bit
delicious.
of butter on them. Yum. Yum, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't last in Girl
You were a
Scouts for that
brownie.
long. I wanted to be a Boy Scout, and at
I
that
was a
point, they
Cub
wouldn't
Scout.
let you be a Boy Scout.
Yeah, I was a Cub Scout. Hello, Linda. I was a Cub Scout because my mom was the den leader. And I was allowed to do the parade and all that kind of stuff, but I wasn't allowed on the camping trips, obviously.
I will say that I'm not a sweets person, and PD made me a s'mores, even though I said I probably was going to be able to eat it. And I took one bite, and I was like, Craig, it's too sweet.
Yeah, no,
So he
yeah,
finished
she
it.
didn't
I've
do the
never been a
chocolate.
sweets person.
I could eat chocolate all day long and black jelly beans. And but she's never been into the candies and ice creams and steak and potatoes. You've always been like a steak and potato kind of person.
And mainly the steak side.
Yeah, no, carnivore. Hello, Doneen. You were a brownie and a pathfinder. I'm assuming that's kind of like a ranger. Doneen, I'm not sure what a pathfinder is. I think it's also a vehicle.
It is also a vehicle, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Any of you guys were Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts or Cub Scout? I was like I was a Cub Scout. I was not a Girl Scout.
I was a street walker in
I
the
don't
sense
like
that I
sugar.
didn't do
Good for you,
anything
D. I know you
past
don't.
after school programs that often. I just wandered the streets with my friends and went to the woods and
Ooh, Carly,
just kind
yeah.
of hung out.
Dipping graham crackers in milk. Same with Oreo cookies. Dipping Oreo cookies in milk.
I'm a pizza person. Yes. Yes, Brad, that is
Yeah,
accurate. I do have
yeah,
it tattooed on my body in two different places. This one
yeah.
I can
No,
show you.
I think that if you had a pizza in front of you and a delicious Godiva chocolate in front of you, you would go for the pizza. Where I would go for the chocolate every
If I had a
time.
pizza in front, oh, there's the Earth.
Your necklace. Yeah.
Yeah, didn't realize
I
it was
gave you the
there.
world and I took it back. Apparently, I gave her the world. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna try to get. I have to climb on the bed.
You can just go
So if you see
around.
my butt, just
Okay, climb.
I don't have a butt,
She's
so you
gonna
don't
make it
see.
as difficult as possible for herself.
I am. No, I'm
That's
not because I'm gonna knock
yeah.
my
I know
crow
you weren't
over.
gonna reach it.
Excuse me. I'll be right back.
I told you you couldn't reach it
Yeah.
from
No.
here.
I just
Your
realized
arms aren't that long.
if I pulled it, it would have knocked the crow. That's
Yeah, basically, my love for pizza is the same as the Bagel Bites commercial. Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening,
Pizza in the afternoon.
at supper time. If pizza's on a bagel, I can eat pizza anytime, but it can be on anything. I love pizza. I even like bad pizza. I'll take it.
You know what's sad is I can't remember who the artist is.
I don't remember the art, but we've had that for 20 plus years at
Oh,
this point.
this is probably closer to 35, 40 years.
Yeah.
All right. No, this is, yeah, because this is when I was a kid.
Oh, okay. I know
All right.
I've had it in my
All
life
right. So
for a long
this,
time.
I don't remember the name of this artist. This is sterling silver, but it's been sitting forever.
So sterling silver will tarnish,
So
but you can
if you
clean it with toothpaste.
toothpaste, but you also, if you wear sterling silver, it will also stay clean because of the oils from your skin. Hello, Peggy BT Redneck.
Right? Pizza's the
Oh,
best.
so this has a ruby on the top. But what's cool about it, this is a hand designed by the artist. This is actually an original thing from when I was a teenager. So we're going back into the 70s. Um, and it's been a while. Oh, there we go.
Got it.
All right. So there's a little latch that
It's
this
the world.
opens up. And like I said, this is from the 70s that I have it. So it might even, the creator, I don't know how old the creator was, but this is a little marble that is a globe.
Bouillon. Oh, Brad, that time you came over and we were drinking bouillon, iced
Bouillon,
bouillon.
iced bouillon.
Yeah, we came up with it one night and stuck by it the next day, and Brad came over and was an unfortunate guest during the ice bouillon.
So I had said to her, I says, I can't give you much, but I could give you the world.
Yes.
And then I must have worn it or something and stuck it with my other jewelry. I got a bunch of
I
necklaces,
want to
but I
show
don't
this a
wear a
little
lot of
closer
jewelry
just so
anymore.
y'all see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's literally, let me get my face out of here. Oh,
It's
some people are in ads.
different stones.
Thank you, Mariana. Yeah, that, like I said, I don't remember. I'm
It was
sure
a
if I
very small
investigated it, I would find out who the artist is. Oh,
Oh,
thank you
thank you,
so much,
Diane.
Diane, with two N's. I'm,
And this might have been what started my love for globes.
I'm writing your name down.
It was either this or the fact that there was a globe in my dad's parents' house. But I love
Yeah,
globes.
your grandparents had a globe.
If I had enough space on my floor, I'd get one of those
Oh,
big
thank you, City
globes that you can
Loohalicious.
open up that normally people have like
A bar
alcohols
or
and such
something.
in,
Yeah.
but I would just have like meat sticks.
Yeah. She used to go to school and carry like meat in her pocket
Yeah,
and literally
always.
called it pocket meat. I'm not,
It's
this is
pocket
no
meat.
BS. This is legit.
Back when I used to smoke cigarettes, someone had taught me that if you take a cigarette packet and leave the tin foil in it, when it's done, you can empty it out and you can cook bacon and cut bacon in half and stick it in there and it won't get grease in your pocket.
Somebody had to tell her
Genius.
that. So now she carried around pocket meat. And people used to ask her for a piece of pocket meat and eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not me. I never asked. A lot of shit she did, I never asked. I just said, go ahead, do it. Whatever, your life, your choices, you make them. Anyway, so
So I just talked about a story
yeah,
and said the word of the day multiple
yeah.
times.
So, and let me see, I'm going to click over to the tool.
I also didn't give us a thumb yet. We're at
39. Oh,
60
I forgot the
thumbs.
thummies. Don't forget your thumbs. Get us to 100 thumbs. Last time we got to 100 thumbs, I gave away some hand dyed yarn. Just saying.
Oh no.
Oh, how do I get back to like the chatting part? Yeah.
That's why we couldn't go upstairs in your house full of globes. It wasn't actually. I wish I had a house full of globes.
She would like to. Yeah, I know. I've seen globes. I'm looking for a spinning wheel. Thank you for the thummies. Remind everybody, Shelley Boutte. Anyway, so I've done a little bit of yarn. Tammy Rigney. Hello. I didn't see what you wrote. I go after you guys afterwards and read your chats. I wrote notes down, but I forgot my paper. A couple people had made comments in the last live that I did solo, by the way. I did pretty good job. If you guys were here, I think I did a pretty good job.
I wasn't there.
But there was a
I
couple
was
no, you
camping.
should be camping. Camping's fun to do.
I just did that right before you did.
Thank you, Ronell. We're so bad. Don't tell us secrets. No, actually, if you tell me a secret, I won't share it. But this kind of stuff, I
It's full
will.
of
Yeah,
pumpkins.
yeah. Um, so I dyed a little bit of yarn, but I've been really. I did drop a tutorial, an unconventional
A tutorial.
tutorial on how to make the Bibblicious Dicky. That's what I ended up calling it because I couldn't. I just think that Dickalicious would just kind of give it a whole. People would be more confused than they already are.
Yeah, I'd be looking for a much different product.
Yeah, somebody had asked about one of them. I haven't been really doing a lot of the comments because
There
she's
you
doing the
go.
enter me thing, and so she's writing all that down. But somebody had asked if I was selling these. All right, this is the one that they particularly liked. It's a lot longer. I do explain. I don't go through the whole beginning end follow me in my tutorials. I just kind of explain kind of what I'm doing and you just go with it. Do your thing. You just accidentally scared your kitty. Oh no. They'll forgive you. Just have a treat. They'll forgive you. You won 2 cakes of yarn and something else from me.
Oh, Jessica says you did phenomenal on your live and you stayed on point and
Oh,
on
good. Yeah, I
task.
had I had little notes. I left my notes. Did I was I supposed I sent you stuff, right, Yarn Barf? Did you get it? Yarn Barf. I know you won stuff.
Yeah, so at this point, just like
Hopefully you
type
got
camping.
that, Yarn Barf,
Type
because I
camping.
did mail it. Yeah, camping's the word. Um, so I'm doing a fair. It's a celestial moon type of a fair in the beginning middle of October. It's local. I haven't done a hello Space Cadet. I haven't done a craft fair in a lot of years. I just too old. But the tables are already set up, the chairs are already set up, so it's really just bringing in totes. So this way, if Rusty's working, it's going to be on a Sunday. So if Rusty's working, then I could pull that off on my by myself. It's only for a few
Or you
hours.
can guilt Craig into it.
Yeah, but oh yeah, I mean, it's only 4 hours, so an hour
But
before to
he's not,
set up
you're
and then
not
break down.
far. So even
Oh,
if
it's
it's a
literally
matter,
down the street.
that's what I'm saying. If it's a
Yeah.
matter of being
Oh,
like,
the
hey,
man
can
that
you
lives here
pop
sometimes
over
could even ride
and
with
just
me.
like
Yeah.
sit at the table for a minute so
Yeah.
I can have a
Yeah,
break?
Craig probably would do it.
He would
But
absolutely.
somebody had asked about this, so I will be this one here. Someone asked about if they want to buy it from me, they can. But some of these are going to be being sold at the fair. This is. I'm just going to show you a couple more. And if you do see, all right, if you see something that I'm showing and
If you
you're
see
interested
something,
in it,
say something.
if you see something, say something. Exactly. Let
If
me
you're
know
interested.
because these are going to also go up for sale at the craft fair. And this is that really nice yarn that I did another one out of a more orangey colors. And this yarn is a little splitty. Thank you so much, Linda. This is that Samba yarn.
I'll make a note for her to check her email.
Oh, okay.
Linda email.
Sounds good. So I think this one may already have been spoken for, just saying. That's made out of the mandala. That's a 3 weight. This is more of a 4 or 5 weight yarn. But these are really, I mean, just to look how pretty that is,
Yeah, that under a jacket would be very
right?
nice.
I mean, that's really,
Yeah, it just like immediately
right?
makes it
Just
fancy.
dress it. Well, yeah, this is legitimate old
Not
school.
so much when the patterns and colors are
I think they go
so
very well.
mismatched.
Let's blues. Thank
Thank
you
you,
so much,
Tammy.
Tammy. And hello, Beth is having some adventures over there. Tammy Rigney.
I just had a camping adventure.
Yeah, she had a camping adventure.
Yeah, when I was this point, you all know just type
Yeah.
camping.
So camping's the word. The word. Camping is the word. All right. This one here is with a 5 weight out of a vintage yarn. I had a couple of these vintage yarns.
This one
It
you're showing
feels
me.
like wool, but it's actually acrylic. And just to show you the back, there's just a V back, so then it goes over your shoulder. So it's not all, choky. But this is out of two different, is a purple and a turquoise. That's more of a 5 weight. And I'm just keeping the only wool one that I have is the one that I did with my own hand dyed yarn. Otherwise, I'm doing non-wool fibers because I don't want to have to, be worrying about that when I'm selling stuff and people touching stuff if they have an allergy. But check this one out, folks.
Love the
Just
colors.
did this one today. right? Look at that. Is that a string? What's going on? No. Okay. But I did a lot of back post onlys or whatever. This is out of the Hirschner's
Back post only sounds naughty.
back post, front post. Yeah. Back door, front door. That's what I should call them. Back door. No, don't.
No,
No.
no,
We're not doing
we're not doing that.
we only have a couple fans here. It's not only a fan, it's a yeah. Anyway, so this is the Hirschner's trick or treat glitter holiday
It
yarns.
reminds me of a bowl sitting outside of someone's house that doesn't want to see the children, so they just put the bowl of
Oh
candy
yeah,
out.
that's
That's what
like
that
Lisa
makes me
used to
think
do.
of.
Remember Lisa used to put the
Yeah.
candy out. She our neighbor at one of the towns we lived in. Um she put the bowl out,
My
but then
bestie's mom.
yeah. And then these were out of the uh Hirschner's striped. And I made a hat to go with it. And these are those. It could be like a mini shawl. I mean, you're gonna wear the hat. You're not gonna have the hat hanging in front of you.
I mean, you
So
could
just
if you wanted to.
if
You
you
could
want
do
to wear
whatever
the
you
hat
want.
like that, so you don't lose it. But it's one of these jobbers. Okay, so I'm making some of these guys also. So I think these, it's unisex and
Well, also, someone like me would prefer something that wrapped around
you
because
could
the
also do
idea of
this.
putting something over my head, like I cut all of the shirt necks
Yeah,
because I don't like anything to be
but you could
close.
also do this too if you just want to, you know, put a little something on your
Yeah.
shoulders. I did say hi to you, Emily, right? The joy of yarn with Emily. But yeah, you could do this, also. But anyway, I think these are really cool. And I agree with you as far as having something tighter on your neck. That's not everybody can handle that.
I get claustrophobic, but less from space and more with like if my jacket is too tight, if I'm trying to drive and my sleeves aren't
Yeah,
stretching enough when I'm trying to hold on to the
totally get
steering
that.
wheel. Like I don't like I like things to
You feel
be
confined.
yes, I don't like to be
Yeah.
confined.
I feel that way even in undergarments. Not that I want to keep mentioning my undergarments, but yeah, I just feel that also gives me that same uncomfortable vibe. And this one here again is worsted
It's worsted.
it's worsted stripes. And again it's with the hat and then the I don't know what are they called? What is this, a cowlette? I don't know. Can I call them a cowlolicious? That's too much. I don't know.
It's too much ugh.
Is it too much?
We
And
just
then
don't have the time for all the ugh.
and see how this V's in so much? I do explain how to do that in that tutorial.
Oh, that sits nicely.
This is the mandala. And I was able to
Charlotte.
get two. Is it Charlotte? I thought Charlotte was like a shorter. Well, yeah, that is the same. That those would be more like Charlotte's. This you wouldn't really wear as a shawl, right? Well, I guess you could. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Feels weird. Yeah. When you were a kid, you would gag every time your mom put the
Oh, I
turtle.
couldn't wear a
Yeah,
turtleneck.
no joke,
Mm-mm.
Carly. I totally get it, man.
Nope.
Yeah, no, turtlenecks. That's why
Nope.
cowl necks, I think,
Nope.
became so popular because so many of us had trauma from the turtlenecks. But yeah, so see how that V's
The
right up?
colors are very nice on that one.
All right. So anyway, these are just some of the ones. I did show you other ones, but these are ones I just recently worked on. So I was really unmotivated yesterday, super tired, didn't sleep well, whatever. Everybody else is doing the same thing, so you guys know what I'm talking about. But I literally, besides taking care of the animals' needs and the few household chores that I had to do, I literally just crocheted.
I dyed a bunch of yarn yesterday.
Yeah,
And by a bunch, I
I did
mean
dye a little yarn the day
two
before.
two sets and a half set because I still have to finish it when I get back because cotton
Yeah,
yarn does take a lot longer. But one of them I dyed that's
she's gonna
she
show you
took and
tonight.
dried out. I'm
I
going to show you
dyed.
at some point today.
Now these I spun my own. This is actually two hanks of DK
Those are
weight.
so beautiful.
Okay. It has 500, approximately, probably more to your benefit, 521, 522, minimum of 521.6 yards. Okay, that's the minimum that's in there. All right. So there's basically two hanks of DK weight in there. I dyed 3 of those. Purples, blues, there's pinks in there. Super pretty. All right.
I can imagine that things are available.
Oh, yeah, these are, well, yeah, these are, because what I'm trying to do is with the dib sale, these normally, if they were an odd number of, like, I have a bag of odd number of yardages that don't really fall in the dibs Hank thing. These are technically 2 hanks worth of yarn. So this would fall under the guidelines of the dibs. We do the D's Creative Hands Crochet the first Thursday of each month, allegedly. Um, Unless otherwise, we'll let you know. But that this is 2 hanks of yarn, but I spun it on the Swift, so it's not 2 physical hanks you have to tie together. It's all continuous. So this has 521. I didn't weigh it to know how many grams, but it's at least 200 grams, allegedly. So there's that one. I have 3 of those because it's 477 meters. Because a lot of times I go by meters. So, and then somebody had asked about reds, so I did the same with 2 of these. Red, gray, specks of black. DK weight, there's only 2 of those. Same stats. 100% superwash merino, by the way. And
Do you want to take a secret behind the yarn break? Do you want to show these and make them available on Saturday, or do you want to?
we could, yeah,
What people are asking.
whatever you want. People are asking that.
People are loving it, so I was
Yeah,
asking what you were
well, I
just
don't want to
showing
do it
them.
on Saturday because we go on before D on Saturday.
Okay,
So
so
we're doing real time. You guys are just hanging out in our living room. Hello, not Valley of the Dawns. If you guys are interested in what we're showing you, these are available. Okay, we could use the money, to be honest with you. So if you want to buy any of these things, this is equivalent to 2 hanks of yarn, but it's all in one. So you don't have to worry about, tying off and whatever. It just keeps on going like the ever ready battery. All right. This colors, what are you wearing right now? That looks like the colors look good with, oh, does it really? Oh, well, yeah, any color goes good with what I'm wearing right now. I want those 2 red ones. All right, Ronell, there's 2. This is technically 4 hanks. You do the math, but it's a minimum of 521.6 yards per hank. Okay, so it's not 1 hank. It's at least 2 hanks of DK weight. 100% superwash merino DK weight. I did not weigh them as far as grams are concerned. All right. Or 477 meters. That's how I, figured out. But there's 2 of these available. All right. I mean, yeah, Ronell, if you just email Mama G giveaway at yahoo.com. All right, Paul is like, what you got to show, Rusty?
I only have
Yo,
one that's
Rusty.
dry and here, and I will be showing it
Go
very
back to the
shortly.
purple, please, Kendra's asking. All right, so I'm
Well,
just
that's what I'm
gonna,
saying, because we're just showing yarn, but
yeah,
we're
I'm
not
showing it, but
explaining
well, I
how.
wasn't really Ronell. Yeah. I mean, these are, if you want them, I know we're not doing like a dibs thing, and if you get paid Tuesday, if you want them now, you just let me know. I have a lot of yarn. I would love to move into your hands because if it's out of here, it allows me to dye more yarn. You know what I'm saying?
So can I interrupt you for a second?
Yeah.
Um, so we've got that, but in order to make it fair,
Fair. Yeah, I don't want to be unfair.
should
Okay,
we
Lino.
like re-show the other?
Well, actually, the yeah, we could do that. Yeah. Um, Kendra wanted to see the blue ones. I have 3 of these, and I apologize. I don't by any intentions want to hurt anybody's feelings that somebody asked and I said okay. All right, because we usually do the dibs first one that dibs. I just really I could dye more yarn. I have a lot of yarn, so if you see a colorway that that maybe you wanted and you weren't the first one to say anything, again, get a hold of me. Hello, Gail. How'd good to see you. Yeah, definitely everybody write camping. Send one to Jessica. All right, Kendra, you're now are you talking about the blue ones, Kendra? All right, this is the blue ones. Each of these, again, have all that
You have
yardage.
3 of these?
There's 3 of these. This is blues, purples, pinks, different shades. So technically this,
She could, yes,
if
she
I
could
do the dib
replicate
sale on
these.
these, this is $50, this is $50 because it's technically 2 hanks of yarn, probably more than 2 hanks. Hello, Mama Gwen. All right. But I'm just going to put all right, just give me a hot second, guys, because I wasn't, obviously I wasn't planned ahead of time here. So you just write run now.
And very shortly, I'm going to show you my absolute favorite. I don't want to sell, but I will sell cotton yarn that
Yeah,
I've dyed. It's my
that
favorite one
that
yet.
you almost should auction in here. You got it. All right, hold on. And these, I have 3 of those red one, the purples and greens, and I believe Kendra, Kendra, I'm just gonna write your name, Arrow, because the chat goes by so fast.
See you
So
soon, Brad. Love you.
bye, Brad. Kendra, shoot me a message, man. All right.
Mama G can't guarantee she can remake the exact same
I
thing,
don't write
but she
anything
can
down.
remake the
Concept.
colorway with those colors,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
might look slightly different.
I don't measure my dye. I don't write anything down. When I dye yarn, it's just at the moment inspiration, okay? I
I'm just
don't
holding this so it's easier
film
to
I
keep
don't
chat.
film my process because I told you before, I came up with my own process and dyeing technique, and I came up with another variation of what I was doing. I'm not sharing that information. That's something I came up with on my own after all these years of doing this stuff, and for a very large price amount of money I will share it with you. No, I'm joking. So arrow lover Jessica. Okay. Kendra, I'm writing it down. But here's another one that I dyed. Now these are the things. Now the ones I just showed you, that's $50 each because that's 2 hanks, a minimum of.
Mhm.
I have 3 of these. This one here, guys, when I say 3, I mean 3 sets of 2. But these were already hanked up. Look at these. I want to open one up. If you want to hold one skank, because I got to show you this, folks. This is the new technique. I don't know if Daniel's still here or he's sleeping or what he's doing.
I'm gonna
This
just
is the
crouch down
new
so I can read the
technique.
chat.
Let me just bang it out here. Hold on.
She needs to bang
And hopefully you could see. I noticed that the uh colors look really crappy on my laptop,
it.
but when
They're
I
bright.
saw them on
They're
the
bright on
phone,
the
it
phone.
was more legit on my
Yeah.
phone. So Diane loves yarn, wants purple. What purple are you looking for? Yeah, Diane, just you get a hold of me because we chatted before, so if there's ever colorways, and I've shared this out to you guys a few times, if there's ever a colorway that you guys like, I think I did the greens on the top or the purples on the greens on the top. I have six hanks of this. I sell them in hang two and two and two. So um if there's colorways that you would like to see, I mean, you can't get too picky because I only have so much. Hello, Freya. I only have so much skill and whatnot, and you only do so much. But I will attempt to dye that colorway and give you first dibs on it. Okay, but if you're not required to, a lot of people mention red. That's why I did red. I'll do more reds for sure. Yeah. Um, the peacock, I have that here. I didn't, I showed those on Saturday. If you want to go back to the Saturday live and look at the yarns, I show a lot of the yarns on Saturday. A lot of those are still available. Yeah, Burgundy or Cabernet, Shelly. Yeah. Shelly, no, I'm sorry. I was thinking something else, someone else. Yeah, actually, Ronell, these guys here you're talking about, because the blue ones Kendra's already dibbed on. She's already grabbed those. But what I was trying to say is if there's colorways that you'd like to see together, and you got to remember too, when colors merge, they create new colors, like with the ones I just showed you. Just to show you this, okay, Michelle, I got a bag here for you. I'm having a Chad Michaels moment. Michelle, your bag is here. Michelle Parmigiano, hello. Your bag is here, but for some reason I literally don't know what I did with the burgundy and black
That's what's on my
cottons.
table right now that I'm re-dyeing.
She has to re-dye them because she brought the bag over here with your yarns and it didn't get into the bag of yarns that I've already dyed for you. So they're MIA. So
Yeah,
she's
so I'm re-dyeing
literally
it right now.
re-dyeing you.
That's what I was doing last night,
Yeah,
this morning, and I'll finish
yeah,
tonight.
yeah. All right, so just to show you this dye this yarn right here, do you see that green? This dark green? There is no that color green in the making of this yarn. That is actually chartreuse merged with the purple. There's no brown in the making of this yarn. You follow me? So I only have control over so much. That's why it's fun to do because you never know. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Melissa J. Thank you. They really are gorgeous, if I might say so myself. But all right, so I think Ronell, are you? I've got
Yeah, if
three
you're
sets of
interested,
two. I think
make it
Ronell.
not just saying it's pretty, but that you definitely want it
No,
in your
I think
chat. So
Ronell
we know.
already. And
That's
then
why I
this
think Renelle just said yes, those.
all six of them. Tell me how many. Also,
Yes, yes.
these are gorgeous, and they're not like they look like crap on. Yes, yes, for all six. All right, Ronell, I'll put them. Hello, Mimi. It's good to see you, girl. She stole my pen. No, you got your own pen. What did I do with
I
my?
have a very bad pen, so you should find your pen, or you
Yeah,
can
what did I
borrow
do
my
with my
bad
pen,
one.
man?
You can borrow the bad one I have.
No, but I want to know what I do with. I'm losing everything. I'm really, but my pen is somewhere.
You should
All
tell
right.
the fairies in your house to stop taking your stuff.
Yeah, I thought it was the man, but it couldn't be because I just had it here and he's not here, so well, I can't blame this on him. All right. So Renell, let me just do this quick, guys. So
We're
Renell, I have
waiting.
down here the two reds, which is technically four, and the six. I love that one. That was one like we were talking about
Just finish
this.
the sentence to see, make sure that
The
that's what
six
they want.
of the forest fairies, forest fairy.
Check the floor.
Yeah, I should check the floor. My phone. I don't know. My pen went somewhere. It's probably under a hank. Oh, it's right. It was under a
Oh,
hank.
okay.
Here, take the terrible one back.
I'll
All
take the
right.
terrible
So,
pen back.
Renell, I'm just
I
gonna.
forgot to bring my own good pen, so I have a terrible pen right now.
I know. All right. So, if you guys, and that's Kendra's. So, if somebody, Tammy, did I write you?
Yep,
Okay.
you're caught
Oh,
up.
my thing's not caught
I'm
up.
keeping up to make sure you're keeping up with what's written
Okay.
here. So
Yeah. Oh
I've
my
got that.
gosh, my chat on my phone was like back to like an hour ago. All right. I just want to make
Yes.
sure.
Okay, perfect.
So
8, 8.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually 10 because these are two Hanks in one, like the Doublemint commercial. Because I
Yeah,
spun
Paula,
these.
it
I
is.
spun these. So this is technically two Hanks. So this is oh, actually you're right because this would be 50. Yeah, 50 for that. Same like this is two Hanks. This is equivalent to two Hanks as well. It just all spun in one. I know I'm not good with math. You guys know that. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 10 Hanks of yarn. Yeah, you're so far with that. And then Kendra's 2, 4, 6. All right. Yeah. Actually, grab that bag or get the bigger bag. Well, you put
I'm just
Kendra.
gonna put them in the
We're
box.
just gonna do this now because I'll forget, man. My brain. But then we have I do have a lot of Halloween colors that I'm doing. Some of these, whatever I have left, I'm going to bring to, oh, what did Mariana say? Great idea. I'm going to bring them to the fair just to show the local people that I'm an indie dyer.
What else is going into this bag?
Well, no, that was for just Kendra. That's what I'm saying. You could do that. The bigger bag was for Renell.
We can switch it after.
Yeah, just give the bigger bag. We weren't planning on this, so. All right, so everybody write camping And what?
Can't do it all with one thing.
I know. They're super pretty. And go back to Saturdays if there was a I had a I already put them back in bags because not a lot of people got a hold of me, so I just threw them back in bags. But if you go back to Saturdays and there's a hank of yarn that you're interested in, if you could screenshot it and send it to me, that would be great.
And if
Because
it's already been sold, she will do her best to
I could
recreate.
try to recreate it for you. All right. Yeah, everybody write camping because we're gonna get to that point. And then we've got 34 entries into tonight's Wheel of Winnings. I need to lean off and
So
do
lean
my
off,
thing.
do that.
Ooh,
That's what you said.
that's up to you if you want to try. I don't know. It's your call.
Okay.
It's how you feel, or if you
I
want to
think
do
we
it.
should poll the camping words so that the word camping isn't going while we're trying to do this.
Absolutely. All right, I'm putting the I have 6 of these by the way because I don't know if I showed these on Wednesday or Saturday. That's why I'm showing you those. And I do have a bunch of just 2 hanks because usually we make them in 4s and 6s, but I do have a bunch of yarn that's just 2 hanks. So I might do a hello, Jennifer Ruckel. Jennifer Ruckel, what a great name. Do a video or something to show you all those because that's even if it's a 4 weight you could definitely make a hat and a little mini scarf or something or that dicky thing that I made with one hank of the DK weight. I made the entire Dickalicious, no, we're calling it Bibblicious Dicky. So there's that. I'm gonna do my vape. Then everybody write camping, spam the chat with the camping.
And then we're going
Don't
to
forget our
poll
thumbs.
those so that if we offer, oh, we're in an ad.
Oh geez. Damn ads.
I'm going to say this twice then, but right camping,
Jennifer.
we're going to pull those so that we could tell everyone to refresh
Refiche.
their feeds, and then we can show some more available things. I will say, hopefully by now you guys have been able to skip the ad. I was able to skip the ad. I will say that Mama G can recreate her yarn a little bit easier than I can because some of the colors I mix, and it's difficult depending on the powder. What I've learned with cotton, so like if I go to get a tattoo from Craig, he can take black and put like 2 drips, 5 drips, 6 drips and fill them all with water and it makes gray tones. With the tie-dye dye I use for my cotton, it doesn't work the same. If I water down the color, it doesn't become a lesser version of the color. It just looks completely undone.
Okay, I'm looking for and I found it. All right, so hello, Angela. Angela, if you're just coming in, right? Oh, you never mind. I see that you
Yeah,
wrote that.
we were showing yarns, but I
Yeah,
weren't sure if they were. I was
the
just
yummy
asking if they were
yellow.
available. So we're like
Yeah,
impromptuly
yeah,
offering stuff for sale.
yeah. Because I'm never going to turn away a sale. Well, unless it's
But
something
we're
I
gonna
really.
pick the camping thing so that the chat isn't moving so quickly before we show anything
Yeah,
else.
while we are doing that, I'm because when we pick the camping thing, and then we're going to pick 5 people, 2 entries each, and then that 6th person gets 10 entries. Those go into tonight's wheel of winnings, and I want to show you what's in that also. And then but the replay from last week, those don't go into
The
today's
in-house.
in-house winnings. Those go to just the end of the month, okay?
Yes.
Because you have to be here to win, all
Yeah.
right?
Whereas you
And I
don't
think
have
that's
to be
fair.
here to win to
Yeah,
get the replay entries. If you
exactly.
comment on a live after it's done, whether or not you're here, you get
Exactly.
entries into the end of the month. Any of
Lexi
our actual in-house winnings, you have to still be here in-house to win.
to win. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do real quickly the replay from last week to this week. Is that how many numbers?
25.
25. So let me. Oh, that's weird. Last week was 26. All right, so 1 through 25. Just showing. It's all about the transparency. Whoop, I
Thank you,
screwed something
Mimi.
up. Oh, Mimi, thank you so much. So, Mimi, you're number 34. I mean, no, number 35. I'm sorry. And the handwriting is nasty.
Thank you, Marie.
24. 24 months. It doesn't seem right, man. All right.
Time is a man-made
All right.
construct.
So this is the replay. Okay. And randomize. Here we go. This is the replay winner. They get 10 entries in the end of the month. Appreciation is number 21. Who might that be? Oh, Mateo Rivera. So you don't have to do anything. Sit back, enjoy the win. You get 10 entries into the end of the month. Okay. Now we have that one out of the way, and I got to put 9, 10, because that's from. Okay, so that's from last Saturday. That goes into the book, so that goes in that pile of paper. I'm trying to be organized,
Which
man.
soon you're going to have the thing you can put them all
Yeah, I
in.
know. It's just getting them there is the hard part. All right, so now, what was I? Okay, now what we're gonna do is pick. We're gonna go to the stream thingy, and I'll keep an eye in case we get any super chats. All right, we're gonna share the
Yeah, that's
screen
right
with the
on here. So if we
camping.
get them, they're
Yeah,
gonna.
this is great. This
Yeah,
iPad with the
that's what I'm
fan
saying.
funding is making life so
All right,
much
so I'm going to pick this up
easier.
so I can pay attention to
All right, so there's
things coming through.
77 entries. If we get close to 100 thumbs, folks, let us know, 'cause we'll do 10 entries for that. Now this goes into another piece of paper that I had. Look at how organized I'm not. And that's under here. Look at me rock. But I have to write it on here because we're getting numbers. Okay.
So am I
Yeah,
ready
yeah,
to
yeah.
draw?
You can start
Okay.
there. All right, so this is 10 entries. The first name is 10 entries. And I don't have to write it on here right yet because that's so Heidi B, you get 10 entries into tonight's giveaway, but also these go into the end of the month's giveaway. All right, you follow how
Make a
that's going?
line or note so you know that those are the ones going into
Yeah.
both.
So Heidi B, you still don't have to do anything but sit back and enjoy the win unless you get picked at the end of the night. Then I need your address, perhaps, allegedly.
Perhaps.
Now,
Perhaps.
the next 5
perhaps.
people get 2 entries each. The first being Gracie. All righty. Jeanette gets 2 entries. Nope, I'm giving you 3 T's in your name because I'm worried about writing the number
Multiple
48.
T's.
So you're 48, 49. Gracie, you're 46, 47. Heidi, you're 36 to 45. What's that number? 49. So this is 50 to 51 is Space Cadet. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 more with 2. So this person's 52, 53 is Barbara.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Barbara
I'm sorry. That's like one of
Bodine.
my
You
favorite
can't help it.
lines from that
Oh,
movie.
it's a classic.
It's one of my
I
favorite
know
lines
she's
from one of
probably
my
sick of
favorite
hearing
movies.
it. But yeah, Barbara Bodine.
I think if anyone was sick of hearing from us, they wouldn't be here.
No, we're like parrots, just repeating ourselves constantly. It's terrible. And the next winner is Jen Reeves.
I like how many names you got in that one.
You got 54 and 55. And now this person is the 6th person. You get 10 entries. So you get 56.
Flower, Tammy, Tammy, flower.
65. Flower Tammy. Da-na-na-na-na. I always want to think of the Jetsons when I say your name. All right. So now, y'all, those are the free giveaway tickets entries for tonight and for the end of the month. Just so we are clear about that. So we're up to 65 chances to get a spin on the wheel. Yeah. And the wearable, the Mama G wearable that you could win. Why am I like getting stuck on shit? I feel like I'm really stuck here. This chair, I bought this nice big chair, but I think it's too much. It's just too much.
I just don't have the time.
I just don't have the
The
space.
chair just has
I
too
just-
much.
I just don't have it. Okay, no, those aren't. All right, so this one here, I believe, is already asked for. So I think what I'll do is you'll be able to pick from this nice woolly mammoth, which is purples and teal. And I have a couple other ones over there that I'll let you pick from. Or if you would like this mandala.
So this is for someone that has the opportunity to win off the wheel if you happen to win a Mama G's Makes,
Yeah.
which is the in-house while you're here.
Yes. As for the yarn, if you win hand-dyed yarn, I just want to make sure I am remembering what I'm saying. So I'm going to put those. This one I think might already have a home. I got to get a jelly bean. My woolly mammoth. I think I have one that I made into a Dickalicious, and I have one that's in a coverlet. Love the purple and blue. It's actually acrylic, but it feels like wool. It's amazing. This one's not going to be in it. Those aren't going to be in it.
And we'll pull that closer to the end of the live.
Yeah. If you win the hand-dyed yarn, I've got a bunch of I apologize for eating. Hello, Frank. How are you, darling?
Miss you, Frankie.
Frank, my rooster. Besides the fact that he crows 1 in the morning, whenever he feels like it, but he's so attentive to the girls. And I got 2 eggs. I got another egg just before we came live. So far 2 eggs. The eggs cost about $3,000 each because it's probably closer to $6,000 we spent between the man and myself. All right, so the yarn choice, which now this is wool because it's hand-dyed yarn. I've got 2 of these, which is really pretty with grays, greens, and teals. I'm eating, yeah, I know they're black jelly beans, but I'm getting something in my stomach, Deborah. Exactly.
We'll take anything.
Yeah.
We will take
No,
anything.
and that's no joke because
100%.
Yeah. If I can, and I'll eat just black jelly beans and parm chips, and I have a little bit of coffee, a little bit of milk, and those
Thank you,
Ensures.
Bonnie.
Oh, thank you, AZ Bonnie. I don't want my jelly beans to roll. Hold on. AZ Bonnie. I do get a black tongue and black teeth, but my teeth are rotten out of my mouth anyway. Hey, I think I might have some partial
yeah.
dental insurance.
My phone is dying.
Oh, you want to use a
Thank you.
phone charger? Bonnie AZ. 66 is your number. That's how old I'm going to be soon. Yeah, you like black jelly beans right now? I love them.
If Erin was here, she'd say gross to both
Gross,
of you.
yeah. Yeah, but the man that lives here sometimes now he likes them. But he bought these. These actually don't taste as licorice. These are more almost like a cherry. There's a difference between black jelly beans and black licorice jelly beans. And even though these say black licorice, yeah, is that this is one you can pick from. All right, and I'll have other ones if that comes up on the wheel.
And if it comes up on the wheel and you have an aversion to wool, she will make you a mystery bag of other yarns that are available that are not wool options.
Right.
The hand-dyed yarn is specifically Mama G, not my yarn.
No.
Sorry, it takes me way too long to dye it. It
Yeah.
takes way too much time.
People
My
understand that.
forearms, look at this. That muscle is being formed
Definition.
literally just from dyeing yarn. Like that's where that comes from. Because I'm squishing and squishing and squishing.
92 people in the house. We've got to have 100 thumbs, guys. Do we have 100 thumbs yet? Get us to 100 thumbs.
84 on my phone.
All right. I'm seeing 92 people or 91 people in the house. Please thumb us. We like to get thumbed. Just saying.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, Arrow Lover. You won the first hand-dyed on the dibs, Rusty. That's so cool. Is it? I don't know how she's like magic, man. It's not a joke.
It takes a really long time.
All right. If we hit 100 thumbs, if we hit 100 thumbs, you got my thumb in? Thank you. I know if you're watching on your TV, it's hard to, you can't do the thumb thing. I don't know. But try anyway. If we hit 100 thumbs, I'm going to ask you what weight yarn you like, and I will give you 2 hanks of yarn. How's that? 100 thumb in-house giveaway on above and beyond the wheel of winnings. Okay. So there's that. So we're at 90. We can get there. Come on. Totally. Up there's Gwen and her alter ego. Okay. So Rusty wants to show you. This is amazing. So buckle up, Buttercup, because
Get ready.
these are just flipping. I'm going to lean off here and swear words.
What I'm
You
going
want to take
to
my
do
jelly beans? I'll share them.
is be ready to type.
Oh boy.
I'm going to put up emojis right after I show it. And we're going to kind of do the first person.
Are you to buy these?
Yes.
Okay. Well, explain. They're 100% Pima cotton.
100% Pima
200,
cotton. Yep.
220 yards approximately each. It is Rusty's very few hanks that are available, and she charges $35 per hank, so it would be $70 if you are interested. That includes shipping to the lower 48 states.
If you're out of the lower 48
We'll work with
states, we
you.
will work with you, but it will cost extra because it is a lot of money to send to
Yeah,
other places
we all
right
know
now.
that. All right. So if you are thinking about it, get your credit card out of your
So I've got my
wallet now.
emoji set. I'm
These
going
are
to
amazing.
show them,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to hit my emojis. So you get to see
And
them for a
what do they
second.
have to say?
I want,
dib, whatever.
yeah, want or dib will work. Want, dib, sold.
And it's going
Any
to
of
go on
those
our
will work.
screen. Okay.
And we're going to go by our screen.
All right.
I'm very, very, very proud of these.
So this is $70.
So $70
okay.
for
just
these.
making sure you guys all know what we're talking about. The money
Look
goes.
at these.
The money
Look
goes
at
to
them, look at them, look at them.
Rusty. Those are flipping. That is chartreuse with that, and it fades. The greens actually fade, and we're talking deep purple, aubergine, and blacks, almost a sapphire. These are, put them, face them closer to me. Yeah, get them up close, personal, in your face. Amazing. All right, so I'm gonna go on here. Or you could look on yours to see who was the first
I
one.
just can't do it while I'm holding them.
Oh, I'll hold them. You do that. And this is Pima cotton. As Dee told you, Pima cotton costs the same to buy the bare yarn as it does to buy 100% superwash merino. It is not cheap. This is not kitchen cotton. This is, you could wear right up against your naked boobies. Did I say that really
Are you
out loud?
ready for this? They're coming to let you
Who was the first
yarn
one?
them, Barbara.
Barbara Bodine got the first one.
Yep.
Show the chat. Barbara Bodine. Girl, you better show us what you make out of this.
I'm gonna try to make more of this colorway. I can't believe how well it came out. I didn't even want to sell it. I will try to make more of this. I made some other similar ones, but they're coming to let you yarn them, Barbara.
Barbara Bodine.
I really do love these so much. I've not.
Yeah,
this is
myself.
the most proud I've been in. I needed to be proud again.
It's nice. Yeah, it's nice for me to watch her feel that way about the yarns, because I do that when I'm making certain yarns, and I'm like, oh, this is really super pretty. Like the forest fairies that I made. I just showed you. There's just something about how that happened that's so exciting. Let me write Barbara Bodine right down here.
And I will say, if I can cut you off.
Go ahead. It's the only way to get a word in edgewise.
Oh, well,
yeah.
No, I don't like that one. That's the email that I use for my PayPal, not my emails.
Oh.
Mama G and Rusty at yahoo.com is my personal email that comes to me. If you do want a certain type of cotton yarn, I will be happy to try to make it for you, but do note that I'm going to be working soon, which means I'm going to have less time, and it's hours of my time to dye these unlike Mama G that can do multiple hanks at a time, I
Plus, I
have
don't
two
work.
hanks sitting on a
Oh,
table
what
and I have
happened to
to sit there and dye them.
the
Um,
this thing fell off.
well, you only get one tie.
Yeah. So
Barbara, get one tie. Um, I will be happy to try to create
put that right in the
something
box
you're
of things.
looking for. And if I create it and it's not exactly what you're looking for, I'm not going to force you to buy it,
Exactly. That's what I do the
but
same.
I'm going to try to make it. So feel free to reach out to Mama G and Rusty at yahoo.com.
And that's the same with my yarn too.
Yeah.
Is if you have a colorway you want me to try with both of us, if you have a colorway that you want us to try, we will do that. Show you first, and if you're like, I don't want it, whatever, then we'll offer it to the public. Yo yo Rose Yolandi. Um, but we just for the ideas of colorways. Unless it's a colorway that we do all the time, then just let us know you want one that we do. I did show those.
Do you want me to
I did show
show
some on
a couple
Wednesday
more of the ones
ago
you saw on Wednesday?
until we get 100 thumbs.
We're at 97.
Yeah, and we're like 20 minutes away from the Wheel of Wonders. So we had how many entries on that? I got all these papers everywhere. Oh my God. We're up to 66 entries. Good odds. 98 thumbs I'm seeing. Biatches. Oh, what the hell did it heck? And again, sweet tea, she got in her alter ego. If you, Teresa, thank you for alter ego. And oh, Teresa's just coming in. Hello, Teresa. Green, teal, and peach. Green. All right. Is that what email that to me if you wouldn't mind at Mama G giveaway or Mama G gear, Ronell, email that to me because in the chat there's so much information that I'm overwhelmed.
And just remember, if you email Mama G and Rusty and
That
it's
would be
supposed to go to
beautiful.
Mama G, I will send it to
Send it to
her
me.
with a note. This is from this person and this is what they're asking.
Exactly.
Read below.
Yeah. Did you want to do that with?
This is another one of my favorites.
Would you guys want her to do
So I'm
a
going to do
quick
one more.
auction? All right, we're gonna do. All right, you ready? She's got her emojis. We're gonna do one more. Again, same thing. She has very few cottons, but this is Pima cotton, 100%, 99. All right. Oh, hello, Juliana. I know you've been here all the whole time, Frizzy, but you're just here in your alter ego. Let me just quickly just say, Juliana Frizzy B, if you would write, and we forgot to tell you, write
I need
drop,
to
pick one
message
another
you.
up. Her book came out, I think today. She writes children's books. And oh, Jessica's, that's your Froggy Tales. Oh, I love that alias. That's great. 100. All right, we're gonna do the 100 thumbs after she does this.
This
Okay.
the other ones I'll keep aside, but this is another one of my favorites.
All right, so get ready, folks. We're gonna do the 100 thumbs right after this.
So I'm going to show it and then I'm going to
Thank you,
immediately,
Marie.
this is just $70 for the two hanks, including the shipping to the lower 48. If you're out of the lower 48,
Okay.
we will talk to you about shipping.
Auction. This is auction. All right. First one. No, what?
Not auction, just
Oh, whatever.
yeah,
Dibs.
auction
I
means
don't
you
know what I'm
yeah.
talking about. Ignore me, as usual. Oh my gosh. That's all the colors, dudes. No joke. Purples, pinks, orange, different shades of yellows, different shades of everything.
And we got a
Teals
winner already.
and purples and all of it.
I'm going to show it a little bit more just because I love it so much, but it's
Yeah.
going to Paula.
Get right up in there.
This is going to Paula. Do you want to write Paula on something?
Paula,
Oh, here.
I'm gonna write Paula on something. Oh, I wrote these cards out for you because I write her cards out because it would be illegible otherwise.
Yeah, my handwriting is awful unless I try really, really hard and it takes way too long. So we let her write for me.
Yeah, not that mine's great, but it's at least somewhat
Your
legible.
handwriting is pretty nice.
When I want to, not as nice as Brad's. Brad's handwriting.
Brad has impeccable handwriting.
It's like a typewriter,
literally
man. We're not even
impeccable
joking.
My hair looks. Look at this. Look what's
Your
happening
hair
with
looks
my hair
great.
right now.
Yeah, you look like a
I'm here
model.
for that. Look at this. Look at me.
Yeah,
Look at me.
me,
Look
I
at me
look
and my butts. Me and my hair and my butts and my hair. Look at me go.
I know.
Looking over here.
She had that the first time she wore this T-shirt. She had it on like almost like
Paula,
hours.
you need the email.
I know, right? put that in the box of going places. Um, she had the shirt on and I didn't notice the butt.
Butts.
You know, I don't normally just stare at her boobs, so
Butts.
but I didn't notice. And then she said, "Oh, look at the butts." I'm like, "Oh my God, I didn't even notice." So it is kind of vague to me,
Right,
anyway.
Frankie?
Yeah,
I wish it was
Frankie.
the Aqua Teen Hunger Force mix. And
Oh yeah.
as much as I love pickles, I kind of wish this was a meatball.
Mm.
Even though it
Then
wouldn't
you
be
need a
exactly the
milkshake.
same. Yeah, it wouldn't be
Yeah,
exactly the same. But if the pickle was a meatball, it would have made me feel better.
but
But
pickles are
butts,
all the
butts,
butts,
butts.
the butts. She got butts on her boob and the boobs on her butt. I'm a rapper.
Yeah, no,
Absolutely not.
it's no Craig and I being Flo Main and Little Takeout
No,
because he's Flo Main and I'm Little Takeout.
yeah, I'm just, don't even try, woman. That's my rap name. Don't even go there, woman. That's my rap name.
Little No Name.
Little no name. Little shut your mouth. That's my rap name. Shut your mouth.
Little Shut
Little
Your
shut
Mouth.
your mouth. I got a rap name, guys. There we go. That works.
Somebody jot that
Please,
down
Marie, write that down. My rap name is
because the
You
pen
Little
she gave
Shut
me
Your Mouth.
sucks and I don't want to write anything else with it. It
Oh, all right. So we
sucks.
hit 100 thumbs.
All right, let's do 100 thumb giveaway.
All right.
What's
Now,
our word going to be?
well, that's the thing. Last time I did Thummy because Thumb apparently Night Butt got all their panties in
Just
a
make it
scrunch.
shut.
And yeah. All right, let's
Mouth.
make the word shut. SHUT. All right.
Don't
Shut
type it
you.
yet because she hasn't started typing it yet.
Oh, it'll still pick up. It'll pick
Mm.
up anything on there from the whole shebang. That's why you have to use a new original word. Otherwise, it will yeah, start typing the word shut as in my rap name, which is not with an L. It's shut your mouth. Little shut your mouth. I like that rap name.
Little shut your mouth. Yeah,
Little
I mean, it's
shut your mouth.
perfect
It's perfect for
because
me. So I'm not, because I'm never
that's
gonna
what
rap
you need to
because
do.
I totally suck at it. I'm not a poet. Hello, sunshine. Hey, sunshine. My little sunshine in the chat there. I sent you a little something today in the mail. Just cause I love you.
Are we far enough into this where I can do a little
I
bit of a
I
rap
thought you
from a
were asking if
song?
we were farting.
No, if I was farting, I would be putting my hand up and saying I'm farting right now.
Yeah, you wouldn't. She does. Gives you pre warning, which is nice. So write shut, not slut. Okay.
Ticket in
I,
line.
I'm
Do you want to
buttoning
know one of my
buttoning this
favorite? And I'm going to do a little bit of it because I can do 30 seconds of a song. One of
allegedly.
my favorites to do karaoke to
Don't
is
do 30 seconds of it because I think that's too long.
White Lines. And I'll do the first line. Ticket in line, White Line Highway. Tell all your friends that they can go my way.
She could do the whole more
I
of
could do
that,
the whole thing
but
a cappella.
YouTube doesn't like that. Well, not YouTube, but they get worried about people. Oh, that's somebody else's stuff. Um, what was I saying? So 100 thumbs, write the word shut. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you what's your favorite weight
What's
of
your favorite
yarn?
scary movie?
And we have a choice of worsted or Aran weight. We have a choice of sport weight. I have one sport weight. I have two DK weights. I have a fingering weight. Two
Thank you,
hanks.
Barbara.
$50 for two hanks of yarn are yours free if you get picked for the Shut Your Mouth
Extra thank you,
Thummy
Barbara.
giveaway. Oh, Barbara's beautiful. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you very much, Barbara. Thank you very much, Barbara. Hello, Diane. Shut your
You a
mouth.
bad mother. Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth. That's Jack.
That's why that's your
That's Jack.
name.
That's
But
yeah.
also you're not a
Then
bad
I'm a mother.
mother.
Well,
Well, you're a bad
that
mother when
my mothering.
the bad being that like cool bad.
Yeah, two D's. BADD, man. Yeah.
I don't think that's ever been how they do bad, but
Well,
we'll
I'm
allow
gonna,
it.
because I that's how much I suck at being a rapper. I could be a BADD instead of a
Yeah, that's your
PHAL.
name.
Yeah, I'm a bad mother. Shut your mouth. Lord have mercy on us all, everyone. Okay. I know, right, Zoila? At least you get a
So
giggle, hopefully, here.
yeah, I hope at the
And I'm
best.
surprised that nobody got typoed with writing the words and having it come out slut.
Did that happen a few times?
No, I just was curious if it was gonna. I've been
Oh.
kind of looking to see if anybody's typoed, so I know what you guys are typing in your Facebook if it auto-corrected to...
I mean,
I typed
do you
something...
think?
Or somebody typed something to me and the word came out to a swear word and I just giggled knowing that clearly they typed that word more than they typed the other words because it
I had a
autocorrected to that.
phone, but see, that's not necessarily the person typing it so much
Oh,
because I had one of my phones when I first got a smartphone used to autocorrect a word
it did autocorrect.
that it wouldn't autocorrect it, it would
I've
capitalize a
had that happen
word
too. 74 people
that
wrote it.
would be if you were like, what's that rhyme? Like, don't step on the crack in the
Oh,
concrete.
you make your break your mother's back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it auto corrected that to a capital C for some reason. I
Oh.
never typed that, but I had a phone that would auto correct that word to a
Oh.
capital C, which is a
It's
whole nother ball
weird
game,
because if they think it's a personal pronoun, it'll
which
capitalize
that
it, but that
shouldn't have
shouldn't be
been.
a personal pronoun.
But I had a phone
Maybe
that
the
did that.
person in charge of the autocorrect did
It
a
was a
lot of it.
secondhand phone, so maybe
Oh,
that
maybe the
happened.
other person that owned that phone prior to you used to order a lot of that. Hello, Samantha Stewart. It's good to see you. Write the word shut, darling.
Yeah, we're gonna pick,
Shut, as in little, shut your mouth,
and this is for
bad mother.
something over here,
Hello,
right?
Pinko Pal. Yeah, you're going to tell me whether you want fingerling, DK, sport, or worsted weight, and I'm going to send you 2 hanks of yarn. If you are not in the lower 48 states, we will work in the shipping department. I mean, I'm not going to get a job at my age, but we will help with you with shipping.
Oh, you might. I might
If
have a
you're
job for you.
interesting, yeah, I might have a job. We can't talk about it here. Let's just say
Move past it.
move
So
past it.
type shut
Yeah.
like a shutting up,
And
which
then,
very rarely happens over here.
no, actually, I stay quiet most of the time.
You really are quiet most of the
Yeah,
time
I
until
really
you're
am.
live on camera.
I'm here.
Like you're
Yeah.
quiet
You put me in
almost
front of a crowd,
always.
I'm like the
You're like a bird that puts its head in a bell
my
and just
the
like pop,
bird
pop,
used
pop,
to do
pop, pop,
that.
pop, pop, pop.
That was my bird did
Yeah.
that. My parakeet
Used
used
to
to
always tell me everything
ding
that
ding.
happened when I was gone. The
Yeah.
second I walked in that room, that bird would just walk up to the
And
bell, put
put
its
his
head
head
in the
in there.
bell, and just tell me
Yeah.
Mama G did this and that and the
Yeah.
other, but
She
it was
was
just in
singing to me. I couldn't
squawking.
shut her up.
So
Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Chris's Kaleidoscope. And hello to any lurkers. We always forget.
I'm leaning forward to read the teeny tiny little number here. We're at
Yeah.
78.
All right,
So
so
we'll give it a few more
78. If you
shots.
didn't write shut, if you're out of the country, where whatever, we will do a monetary prize. I'm not sending you $50, so I'm going to be honest with you. I'll send you $25 American dollars. Okay? So if you are not local, please do also enter. And I'll send a $25 PayPal.
We have an ad, so we're going to wait a
Ooh,
second
okay.
before we do anything
Yeah, I'm
else.
in an ad.
My hair gets really snarly when it's straight, but I think it also gets
It
snarly when it's
looks
curly.
soft,
I
yeah.
just don't notice because I can't run
Oh,
my
you're not
fingers
also
through it.
touching it so much, yeah.
I missed playing with my
I didn't
hair.
brush
That's why
mine.
I straightened
I
it.
didn't brush mine today, so it's just doing this weird. I want to be curly, but
Oop, we're at
I'm
80.
squirrely. All right, so we're up to
I wanted
80.
to be curly, but I'm squirrely. Okay, we're going to pick just because we also
Ready?
still need to pick the wheel.
Oh my God, I can't help it. I have,
She can burp if she wants
yeah,
to. She can leave her burps behind.
yeah.
But when she burps, she always burps, and it ain't no problem of
It
mine.
shouldn't be a problem of yours
She
because
can burp.
I have to do
She
it.
can burp.
Spastic
She can burp if she wants.
esophagus. All right, the wiener is
Whee! You typed the word without knowing it, I'm assuming.
Marie never enters, and Marie won. So
Oh,
Marie,
if you don't give
woman,
us an answer of what you
you
want, we're
have
going
to
to
answer.
send you something.
I will embarrass you with the package that arrives to your house. Okay, Marie, what weight yarn would you like? And I will show you. If I have more than one color, I
Oh
will
my
show you the
goodness.
others.
You typed that. You probably typed
Yeah,
that word
she was,
somewhere in the
yeah,
chat prior to us
joking.
picking it. And I love that so much
Yeah,
because we just picked a word and it forced you to win.
she probably made a
Nope, you
joke.
didn't enter, but you're winning.
I
So what do
know
you want? You typed
you
it. You won. The whole chat
right,
agrees.
Chad. She won because she never enters.
The whole chat
If you,
agrees.
Marie, what yarn weight would you prefer? I've got
Crap.
a. I
Yep,
know, but you won. Fair
you
and
won.
square, woman.
We're sending you something.
If you don't give me what you want, I'm going to just send you what I think you might like. That's just how
Oh, I love
that's
that
how it be
so
sometimes around here.
much.
Yeah, you tell her, Paula. Right? Everybody in the chat, tell Marie. Just give us the information. Or we're all going to send you something. That's going to be, I'll give everybody your address.
We'll just we'll blast your address to the whole group, and everyone will send you something if you don't tell
I will
us
pay
something.
people to send you stuff.
We love you, Marie.
Oh, wouldn't that be hysterical though if we did that and
That
just
would be hysterical.
like
I mean,
barraged
I
you?
would never
Hello,
actually
Karen.
blast someone's
No.
address.
Oh no, but that would be funny.
Okay, they say pay it forward, so we're just going to send her something.
Don't make me ask twice. Denise is telling you, don't make me ask twice. Do
We're going to send
wait,
you
no.
something.
In fairness, Marie, would you like us to pick another name? Is that what you're telling us?
But we want to send you something.
I know.
You deserve it.
I
You're
know, but
wonderful. You've sent us
she
so
is
much.
very adamant about this feeling.
If you really, really don't want it, we'll allow it.
I know, right, Samantha?
This was.
At least you get some giggles here.
I'm. Yes.
And I know Marie would probably not want the responsibility. Okay. And I get it. We
Because
pick with
we
you
love
because we
you
love
with
you.
all of our heart.
Yeah.
Instead of getting a package, what you're going to get is me continuing to send you all
Always,
of the good
always.
I can always send you.
Yeah.
So that's what you're going to
All right.
win. So you have to go back to the top thing.
Yep. All right. So everybody, if you haven't already wrote shut, Marie would like to pay it forward. So we're going to pick another winner because I know she doesn't want to have to pick from the chat. All right. So here we go, folks. And this is from Marie.
And while we're watching the spin, everyone send love to Marie because that's what she's winning is the fact that this entire community loves
Because she's
you
amazing.
dearly.
Yeah.
You are an amazing human.
Double engine.
How bendy do you want your yarn?
Well, that's the other Jen.
I know, but still.
Yeah. Well, it's still bendy. All right. So double engine. Jen's Happy Nook. Congratulations from Marie. And just let me know what weight yarn you'd like. And then we're going to start. We got 66 entries into tonight's Wheel of Winnings Wednesday. Yeah, that was very, very, very kind of you, Marie.
We do love you.
We do love you. All right. So double engine, I want it extremely bendy. Okay.
I will personally check the bendable ability of the yarn.
What weight would you like? And then I'll show you. I have a couple of some of them here. All right. Because you're getting 2 Hanks. Yeah. Mucho amore. Marie. Oh, safe travels, Nessa. Where you going, girlfriend?
I missed it. Somewhere wonderful.
I know. I usually rewatch the chat. You know, like I say, tell you this because I have a hard time focusing on it, but I do rewatch it at some point and read and then catch up on what you guys are all saying. And so often I'm like, why didn't I see that while it was live?
3 or 4.
3 or 4 weight. So you're talking. All right. So here we go. Here's your choices. This is a DK weight. You're getting 2 of them. Blues to green fades.
Well, if
you would like that. Yeah, it actually does. Look at that. Ooh. All right. So this is a DK weight. There's 2 of them.
So that's choice number 1. I'm going to hold choice number 1. Choice 1.
What was it, 2 or 3? So you don't want a 4 weight. That's what you're saying?
3 or 4 is actually 3 or 4.
Oh, 3 or 4 weight. All right. Here's a little for those dull moments, but it's faded. But this literally has pinks, purples, browns, greens.
I was gonna say you say it's faded, but it's still a lot of
faded.
nice colors.
You typed "little shut your mouth." That's I love motherfucker chicken mother grandma exactly that, and you got picked for that. I love it, Marie.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the ads. Sometimes they come in so hard, and we can't do them. We can't change them when we're on StreamYard.
Yeah, Stream Duck, and then it pops me out and pops me back in, and then I don't have the chat goes away.
So that's choice 2.
Choice 2. This is a sport weight. All right, so you got 1,
the blues, 2,
sport weight, which is really bright. different shades of green and a little bit of teal green. This is a sport weight. These are 328 yards per hank. I have two of them. It's called the My Yard because it was inspired by all the weeds in my yard. No, but the grass and all the colors. So those are your three choices. One, two, or three.
So it's a blue, a browny
Yeah, it's kind of like
natural
a
color,
fall.
or a green.
Yeah,
1, 2, or 3.
yeah. And I think I gave you a DK four weight sport weight. All right. So double engine, you pick. And if you want to
You
do
pick,
it,
you
you
win.
choose number
Choose 3.
three. So this one here, the green, it is really pretty. All right, awesome. Just don't throw my stuff all
I'm
over.
gonna throw your
She's
stuff
just
on.
throwing my shit
It's a
around.
bed. I can
She's
throw
just
it on
throwing it
there.
around like it's nobody's business, like she owns a joint. All right, coming up to the last call on if you want to enter in
We
any
got to pick
super
this wheel
chats.
soon.
Yeah, super chats, super things. Double engine, you got it. Cool. For 100 thumbs. Just writing your name on my sticky. I'm gonna buy stock on Post-its. I should have bought stock
Does
for
anyone
Post-its.
remember that show? I rewatched it
Oh,
because it
Rainbow
popped up
Milkshake,
on
Yolandi.
my Samsung TV, which is the free TV that just like
Was in
happens
that
on my
box.
phone. I mean, on my television. Do you remember Romy and Michelle's high school reunion?
Thank you,
And one
Denise.
of them pretended like they
They
invented
invented Post-its.
Post-its.
Yes. Yeah. That was a great show.
It really was.
I'm
It
not
was
usually
cute.
into the slapstick comedy. You're number 67. I'm not usually into that. Thank you, Zoila. And Zoila, you always get entered. Actually, I'm going to put you down again. Just because I love you. You're number
Right. It
68.
was a very cute
Yeah.
movie. And what was nice is that my favorite part of the movie is that creepy dance they do with the dude that shows up in a
In the
helicopter.
helicopter. Yeah.
And that's where I caught the movie like right before that when I turned on the TV. So I got to watch the end part of that.
And then go back and watch the beginning.
Well, no,
Yeah.
it was on television, so I only got to watch the
Oh,
end dance, but that's my favorite
back
part.
in the day when you couldn't rewind. Chris's kaleidoscope. Thank you. You're number 69, girlfriend. Used to ring my bell at bingo with my
Yes,
mom.
this is the wheel you always have to be present for, and we'll be picking in
Yeah.
a minute or so.
Yeah. If you're
But you
not here,
have
I
to be
repick.
present. You have to comment after we pick your name
Yeah.
in order for us to
Because
spin the wheel.
you could end up being able to pick a yarn
Yeah, because we need
or yeah.
we need you to
Yeah.
potentially pick something.
Yeah, because you can win a whatever's. Oh, Jennifer, thank you so much.
Also, I found one of my favorite bracelets.
Thank you, Diane, with the crane. I
And
love her.
A Paula and a Mimo.
Got a Paula, thank you.
So we got 1 more minute
Mimo
left
Dompy.
because I said 3 minutes.
And
And a
then if anything,
Kimmy.
Kimmy Cabin, thank you. If anybody does it after we stop it, it goes.
It rolls over
We'll
into
roll it over to.
entries.
We'll roll it over
Oh,
to. Yeah, we'll roll
we
it
never
over
talked
to
about
maybe
that.
next. We didn't talk about that. Is
Oh,
that Paula
for
again?
Paula for
Oh, for
Diana
Diana
D.
D. Amazing. Thank you so much, Paula. Writing Diana D's name down. 71, 72, 73, 74. So far, Diana's 75. And then we'll pick. Oh, Linda. Thank you so much, Linda. And this really does help. Freya, thank you. This helps so much with it's so hard to write and talk at the same time. With shipping. And it really
It helps with shipping and everything on the side of the channel so that we can keep having all of the, so we can keep gifting to the
yeah,
community and
yeah.
keep all of that going.
Note to self. Checklist of Mama G needs. Oh,
I'll
oh,
tell
thank
you.
you, Leslie. Leslie's crocheting in the
Mama
corner
G
again.
needs black jelly beans, organza bags, and
Yep.
now Post-its.
And Post-its.
Yep.
No
And
joke.
Leslie.
Yeah, Leslie's crocheting in the
All
corner.
right, I'm going to count down from 5.
I'm gonna lean over and vape. I'm vaping a lot. I don't know why.
Oh, After I finish this sentence, we're closing it. My Cricut is working on certain things, but it's not cutting other things. I haven't figured that out yet or why yet.
You're
And
so
there's an
sweet.
ad, so we gotta wait till after the ad before I pull. I'm not sure why it's not working on certain vinyls. I think it's the vinyl that I bought and not the machine itself.
But everything else around you's been breaking. So
Everything has been breaking in my
yeah,
life. My
yeah.
laptop, my
Laptop,
phone.
phone,
I
everything.
should be able to pick my phone up
Then she borrowed my
tomorrow.
laptop and it didn't work after she gave it back to me. I was like, no way.
But if you're looking for something, email me and I'm happy to see if it's something I can produce. If it's not something I can do with
Yeah.
my vinyl, it's potentially something that can be painted, wood burned, or more.
Yeah, Linda, send them and I give you entries into the monthly appreciation for the organza bags because it's recycling. If you're not using them, we will use them. So we appreciate it. And I bought the wrong size this last order.
Do you want to pull the random number picker upper since you already
Oh,
had
the
that
random
going?
random generator, random comet.
I call it the random number picker upper.
That works.
It's also wild to me that I have a defined muscle just
I
from
used to have a
dyeing
defined.
yarn.
I have a
This is
defined.
just from, well, also I've been working with a little bit of weights, but from
Well, you're doing that Tai
squishing
Chi
yarn.
and squishing yarn. All right.
I don't think moving my arms like this is making defined muscles.
It
I think
does.
this is making, if I ever wanted to rock climb,
Oh,
I can now. I'm never going to do that. That's
she'd be able to
terrifying.
like Vulcan, like Spock, you old Spockers.
I can Vulcan
That
Spock.
Vulcan pole
Oh, who
thing.
are you? I am Mr. Vulcan Spock.
Vulcan Spock.
All right, let's move past this because we're getting weird.
What else is new? We're getting weird. When haven't we been? That's why people come back because we are weird. We've lost so many subscribers. Hey, we made 4,400 subscribers, guys. Yarn robotics. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
do.
we were error code 404. That was my favorite when we were
Oh, yeah,
4,404.
yeah.
Error code 404.
Might need a new name.
Mr. Vulcan Spock.
Vulcan.
Okay,
Getting.
so yeah,
All right.
we're not getting. We've been there
So
all this
we're
time.
at that point. So we have 78. Let me do two things at once.
I can grab that.
Oh, all right. This is the handwriting dudes, just deal with it, okay?
So these are all the things that thank you. We are wonderfully weird.
Yeah.
These are all the
So
todays.
I've got 78 up
We've
here.
got 78. And then after
Ready?
we pick a number, we spin
We're
the
gonna spin it, and then that person
wheel.
gets to. And we're gonna try to do
The
this.
wheel of
We're gonna try to do
winnings.
this every Wednesday. I think this is fun.
It's a
I think you
Wednesday
guys are
thing.
enjoying it, right?
Yeah, such messy handwriting,
Oh,
right?
it's horrible because I
In comparison to her normal handwriting, it
it's
actually is really bad.
yeah.
But in comparison to the average of
73.
handwriting, it's
Number
really nice.
73. Number Mimo Don P.
Mima is still in the
All right,
house.
Mimo Don P 73. Because
It
it rhymes and
rhymes.
I ain't lying.
All right, then I'm
Mimo
going to
Don
hold
P.
this on its base.
And let's see what you win. You ready, Mimo? All
Give it a
right,
good
get
big
ready.
spin. I'm holding it good.
I tightened the
What's it
thing.
on?
It's on a Mama G
A
make,
Mama
Mimo
G
Don P. All right.
make.
Okay, so Mima, you can have the 5 weight teal and aubergine. Some of it just call it dark purple.
So option one.
This is a Bibblicious Dicky.
Option
Option
one.
number 1. You can have the mandala. I don't know what we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it.
V-neck.
We're gonna call it the
V-shawl. V-neck
cowl
shawl.
cowlolicious. So we gotta have our olicious.
Okay.
Cowlolicious. So this is number 2.
So number 2.
Uh,
1, 2.
let me scoot
I'm
up.
backing up, backing up. We're a team.
Let's see what else do we got here. I got 2 of these actually.
We're waiting. We're I don't have my hands to be able to do the trick. And the number 3.
And number 3, this is that really cool, beautiful ribbon yarn. That is also a Bibelicious Dicky. So that's number
Sparkolicious.
3.
Sparkolicious.
Or
That's a good one.
out of Red Heart. I even finished the edge on the inside out of the Red Heart ombre in browns. It's a little bit longer, so you could do more of a little shawlette with that, but it also serves as a really nice cowlicious. And this actually, not that I'm trying to genderize, but this would be really nice for if you have a larger man in your life or a larger person in your life, this
So
would
you have
fit
1,
nicer.
2,
3, which
3,
is super soft,
or
a
4.
4. So you double engine, that's right?
Nope.
No, Mimo Don P. I'm sorry. Mimo Don P. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Biache. I just love saying that. I call my chickens that, and I call them chickalicious too. But I every
3, please. That's
3.
this one in
Yeah,
my hand.
this woman, when you get this yarn, this is so soft. This is that whatever Sambo yarn or whatever it is. Um, so super
Sambo
soft,
yarn.
and a lot of S's in that. All right, so
Why did it
Mima,
try to hide those are pretty? That's a weird thing to hide.
I don't. It's nutty. Mima, just I know I probably have your address, but if you wouldn't mind at Mama G giveaway at yahoo.com, Yahoo, if you would give me just resend me your mailing address because I'm writing it down. It
It's
just
just
makes it easier
easier
for
for
me
Mama
than having
G
to
to
search
have
for
it.
it. Yeah, you'll
Yes,
email
thank
me.
you.
Beautiful.
She doesn't have to search through all of, we're stopping Mama G from searching through multiple emails,
Yeah,
and deep down we're
yeah,
we
no,
try to make life as easy for Mama G as possible.
absolutely.
That is the goal. That is the mission. That's the only,
Yeah,
that's one of the reasons we still do
I'm
the
too old
channel.
to be dealing with stuff. All right,
Stuff.
and I'm putting it in a bag for you right at the moment. And
And the name.
and the sticker. All right, and that goes in the box of stuff that's getting out of my house.
And going to great people that we love dearly.
Exactly. Oh, I am so happy to put it your way. Going your way. Totally understand and would send anyhow in the same. Oh, you're sweet.
As opposed to Usher's My Way.
That ain't no Usher.
I
That's Frank Sinatra.
what I was singing was Usher, not Frank
Uh,
Sinatra.
Frankie had it first.
Okay, the words my first
Folks,
off,
My Way is all Frank
the
Sinatra.
word my way is not something you could copyright like the name J Lo.
You can
Frank
copyright.
Sinatra does sing a song that says my
Yeah.
way. I'm
Did it my
saying
way.
I started singing the song Usher. She likes it my way that I just got a CD from PD
Yeah, you
from.
did get the Usher CD. Yeah.
So just correcting
Yeah.
that real quick.
Yeah. Well, shut me up
My way.
because
Like he
I'm little
throws
shut my
his
mouth.
jacket off. Yeah, little shut your
I'm
mouth.
little shut your mouth, mother. My rap name. I freaking love it, man.
Also, if anyone doesn't know this,
Shh.
this is my
Duh.
mom. I am the
Yeah.
daughter or the daughter because I
Yeah.
go by
I
anything.
birthed that.
And we love each other. We're just
Yeah.
sassy.
I
If
think
there's,
they made a
just
mistake in
in
the hospital.
case,
Yeah.
well, yeah, probably,
Yeah.
but just in case if there's anyone new, we don't
Yeah.
have any
Nobody new stayed.
animosity towards each
Oh,
other
hell
at
no.
any
Hello,
way.
no. Yeah.
We're
No.
just
Oh, we
sassy.
that's how we show affection. But yeah, anybody who's new already left a long time ago.
That's valid.
So,
That's valid.
little shut your mouth,
Okay, I'm
mother.
gonna roll a dice for no reason.
All right, what number you got?
14. That's not bad out of 20.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank
We
you.
love
All
you.
right. So after here, I
Have a
believe
14 night.
if you want to drop, we did forget to say, but always remember during our lives that we do, always drop your drops. If you want to do that now, pick one another up, share the Yarnalicious love, support one another in the YouTube streets. Everybody loves it. Money sent with instructions. You got it, Kendra. Love you, girl. And
Also, this was
all
Labradite.
right, Zoila's giving you a update live tonight at 9. Was that for is that you on Dawn Yarndal?
Um, Mimi Crochet is having her members live at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Mishi.
Oh, did I
Oh,
say?
Mishi. Yeah,
I
Mishi's.
might have said Mimi instead of Mishi. That's
Yeah,
my bad.
Mishi. Oh, okay. Thank you, Zoila. Crystal the Arnie Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady is having her handspun sale on the 12th at 6 p.m. Eastern. That's important. Michelle Romano, if you're still here, she's re-dyeing yarn that I lost. As soon as she's done dyeing that and it dries, we'll find the one she originally did because that's Murphy's
That's
Law.
how it works.
And also to Dawn Yarndal. She's been going live. I don't know if she's going to go live again tonight or not. Paula wants to know 75, right?
Yes.
70,
That's
actually.
70.
70.
But if you want to give me
And
an extra five,
yeah,
just kidding.
we accept tips. I'm not above begging. Thank you, Zoila. You're beautiful. And Marie again. That was really, really sweet, and I had fun picking on you. I know, because
I love that
that's
you
actually happened to
won.
her before, though.
Yeah, that's
She
not the
accidentally
first
wrote the
time you've
word. Yeah,
accidentally won, and
she
I love
accidentally did
that.
that before.
And we're
Yeah.
always going to pick on you when it happens, and you can always pay it forward, and we'll allow
Yeah,
it.
but we're gonna pick on you
But we're
first
going
for
to pick
sure.
on you first.
And what's funny is Rusty on Wednesday. I don't know who did, but somebody had gifted like 5 memberships, and I noticed when I was rewatching Wednesday,
Did I get a
Saturday's
membership
live,
again?
Rusty Blades got also gifted another month of a membership, which is ironic because you keep getting gifted memberships to our channel.
Yeah.
And she's, yeah,
Do I just unsubscribe so it stops happening?
I know.
But we love you
75
all.
extra 5 for shipping. Thank you,
And as
Paula.
I always
Appreciate
say,
that.
and I look directly in the camera when I do,
I'm gonna look over
you
here.
matter. This world is better with you in it. And there's more
And
people
oops.
that
Yeah.
love you than you know.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that always. And if you forget it, come visit one of our
Yeah.
lives and you'll be reminded that this world loves you.
Be a nice human, man. It's so much
And also
easier.
we'll laugh here every time you come.
Yeah, yeah. And we love if no, we goof around, but we are serious in this respect that if we can make even one of you laugh or smile, that's all that we did our job.
Yeah.
That's our purpose always is to bring joy into people's lives.
I wrote in a poem when I was in end of high school, beginning of college, can't remember, but I am not here for many reasons. I am only here for one. I am here to bring lost souls into the sun. And that's something I
Yeah.
wrote. And the fact that our channel,
I'm sorry. I just pictured the poltergeist scene where they're screaming at the little kid going, "Don't go into the light!"
are gonna ruin my nice moment.
Absolutely. Total sabotage. I can't help it because I just saw the little miniature lady
I
doing
wrote that years ago, and it's really
So
grateful to
sorry.
me that our channel has become this with her ruining my nice moments.
Don't go into the light. But that's exactly what popped into my head. I couldn't help it. It just happens that way. So now every time I hear her say that poem, I'm going to think of the little lady screaming at the kid. Now I'm going to have to redo my makeup.
All right, well, I guess I'm going to rewrite that poem.
Don't go into the sunlight.
All right, we love you all. Have a good night. I hope no one peed their pants.
I'm gonna. Well, that was beautifully said.
We will see.
Marie. That's it, though, right? If you can't laugh at her, who can you laugh at?
Please do
Thank
always
you,
laugh
Mima
at
Dawn.
me.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
appreciate
Same
it.
here, too, man. Laugh at yourself, to be honest with you, man. You fall down, you do something stupid. Don't freak out about
just
it.
laugh.
If you're walking and you walk into a slam your face into a glass door, don't go, ooh, somebody see that? Just start laughing. And everybody will laugh along with you
I
and at
once,
you, but who gives a
real
crap?
quick before we
Oh,
close it, and this is what I'll
yeah.
end it with. Please don't ruin this one because it's just a short story.
Shut your mouth.
I was once, when I was in college, I had a flip phone and I was really late to a job because my college teacher kept us late, even though I raised my hand and said I had a job to get to. And they were like, well, we're still in class. So I had to sit there.
Right,
So I was running through a hallway texting my job. and I ran right into a pillar in
Oh,
the
jeez.
hallway, and my flip phone flew out of my hand. The battery fell out. The two pieces broke
Oh,
apart, and
man.
I gathered them, and like there was people around me laughing. And I was like, "Yeah, this was hilarious, right?"
Exactly.
And then gathered my things and was putting them together while I was running to my car, so
Keep
I
going,
didn't
man.
lose my job. But yeah,
Yeah, you do have
laugh
to
at
let, yeah,
yourself. It's life is
absolutely.
too short to not
Yeah.
think it's funny.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
So
absolutely.
here's the
Especially
time
when
we're
it's,
really gonna leave you.
now we're really going to leave you. We
Bye.
love you. Bye. And hey, don't forget Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be back.
For more of this,
if you
if
want
this
to,
is what you choose.
come back. But next Wednesday, we're going to do the Wheel of Winnings on Wednesday. We're doing that again because that was successful second time in a row. So, hey, we love you guys.